get a little bit of a late start today, and we're eating. So get ready for the nom noises.
We're having snow slowdowns.
Yeah. There's a big snowstorm here in Washington. If you're not from around here, and up where I live, it's slightly more north than everyone else, so it's even worse. So yeah, sorry. Probably the way it works.
This is now an ASMR eating stream.
Yeah.
I was gonna say enjoy the ASMR noises.
Yeah.
All ASMR noises.
Just try.
Just get right up in there.
This is the sound of pepperoni.
Yeah, right. Speaking of, you dropped something on the ringer. So last time, some things happened. You guys woke up to find your DM choking to death on a piece of pepperoni.
Don't do that. Ooh.
Yeah, try not to do that, please.
Where do you put that items next time?
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be a lot easier if the DM's dead. It's like, well, I guess we win.
I swore sword or I don't Heimlich.
Yeah. Nope. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. You guys woke up to find Armand busily working on identifying the stones and seeing if he can use them to power some devices. He made a cat and a bat.
Yes, we're to be rich. Cat and bat.
With a scheme to
One day at a time.
to try to sell them.
That's not my voice.
Yes. You found Katinka and Lena missing. Seemed that Katinka had slept in her bed and then left early in the morning, and Lena had never been to bed. Going back and forth a little bit, you get some breakfast. You went to the Gray District to see if maybe she went to the Way of Mercy. Turns out she was there, and she was freaked out by seeing a gnome staring at her.
Fair. It's understandable.
What's that? Yes. Tolan? Yeah. Excuse me. Lena changed their appearance to be more fashionable? Is that what you said? Like
Fashionable.
how did you describe it? I can't remember. Fancier, I think is what you
Yeah,
said?
because I wasn't wearing, Way of Mercy, robes or anything like that. I decided to ditch that for an actual costume.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't been 20 minutes.
And I
That's
wanted
pretty heat.
to change my appearance
Oh, okay.
because I thought my identity had been exposed.
Gotcha.
So, couldn't have that.
So you found a slightly fancier version of Lena. Either way, Murphy.
That'd be a fun way of multi-class, and every time you find out, sometimes your identity is to just choose a new class. You know?
Yeah. Every time I switch hats, I'm a different
Make sure you
class.
get close to the mic when you talk. Everybody.
I just pulled my mic up to my face.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I'm
what
just
I'm
gonna.
doing, too.
We're just
See, the
gonna
first
do
time I didn't do the dad hounding of 3 inches. That's what I get.
Out of context statements.
Hey, John, let's have you hop a little over.
Oh, am I too far?
Well, we don't see you on the camera. Like,
Yeah, you're
I won't bite you at
half-faced.
Is that better?
That is better.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right at the edge, so that's as wide as the camera goes. So I should probably get a wider lens for this thing or something. So you found Lena, and then you also before you went to get Lena, you actually got invited to a party. You got invited to a party by not the Frost Shards, the other one, Blackbones. Harold Blackbone invited you as a thank you for saving his daughter. He invited you to the Pinnacle District directly at where the celebration will be held at Brozetree Bar, which is literally a tree in a a ship in a bronze tree. So a massive galley suspended in this solid bronze full-size tree, where it kind of looks like it was sort of meant to be there as opposed to like it's imposing on the tree. Kind of looks like the tree is wrapped around it and sort of cups the bottom of the ship. And you see these large crystals that are darkened on the bottom of it. Once getting there, sorry, I'm dying over here.
Please don't die.
I'm gonna try not to, I promise. I need to bring up some other
It
notes.
would kill us.
Well, it depends.
Depends on the day.
Yeah. Yes. There we, oh, no, that's not what it is. It is here. Yeah. So upon entering the Brozetree bar, you are greeted by Aegis, a male half elf that tends the bar, long blonde hair, very.
Half elf.
What?
Half elf, right?
Yeah, half elf.
Okay, I heard half orc.
No, I almost said half orc, but then I
Okay.
stumbling on my words.
Sexy one way, right away.
Yes, and very flirtatious, very grand, and made you guys some special drinks. Which I forgot what they're called. Oh, the Flying Blith, which is the name of the ship, the Blith. Which was a like a drink that had like kind of a cloudy texture to it, and the ship just sort of floats on, like a mini little ship floats on the top. You also met Nuke, the bouncer, orcish sort of battle mage type, imposing person, and Duke and Nuke hit it off. Duke Nukem, and Valgan also met. There's a lot of people in here. Gabriella Frostshard, wife of Leon, who is a cleric of Osis. You discovered that she is got a good aura about her, and at the same time, you also sense that there's some nefarious individuals somewhere nearby.
Right.
That finger got pointed squarely at Lemon, a black dragonborn who was also behind the bar, kind of like making drinks, but also kind of like,
Obviously,
I can get you
Up to
whatever
no
you want.
Bringing out the
So
party
sweet.
favors.
up to no good.
He mentioned that his cousin can get Dream Flake, get some Dream Flake, even though it's not technically prevalent in the in Windfall. He can get his hand on some
He says that.
small quantities. You know,
What was his cousin's name?
I don't know if you guys asked, because I don't think you were part of that conversation.
Somebody did.
At the
I was part of it.
no, because we were at the bar buying drugs,
Yeah.
Did you?
and he brought it up, and I was like,
That
"Oh, the
happened.
next time he's in town, I would love to."
Yep.
Because he did. He dropped his name.
Oh, okay.
Like, my cousin
Rend.
which is one where I was like, "I would love to meet him the next time he's in town."
He's a little skittish, but you know, we can make that happen. You then
I need to get close.
Yeah, you and Lena then went to go upstairs on the deck, and you hadn't really looked up at that point, but you noticed that there is a large set of windows in this part of Windfall, which most of the other parts don't really have much in the way of windows. But Pinnacle District is the Pinnacle District, and it's got just a wall of windows. And being that this was mid-afternoon, 2-3 o'clock, the sun's kind of beaming in through these large windows. You notice that they're on hinges, and they actually, big sections of them look like they can open out, and they're on these big cranks and chains and stuff like that. Doesn't look like they've been open in a long time.
What's up, Kevin?
Hello.
Savage McNavage.
One savage McNabb.
Yeah.
That's one savage McNavage. Someone already said that, but I said it again because it sounds funny.
Why not? It's
You got to put
it's a
the
good
emphasis in
name.
there, right? That's why you repeat things if someone else like, that's one savage McNavage.
He is my curly-haired brother.
Savage
He's got the
McNavage.
locks.
Duke and Nuke were talking and conversing, and as they were, there's another piece we almost forgot about.
Throwing out, yes.
Armand. Actually, we got the wrong music for this. I just realized you're.
Spooky in this bar.
This is a spooky ass bar.
I met someone really awesome.
I mean, you were about to talk about Armand. So, yeah.
Yes.
I thought you were hitting on that teenage girl.
No.
Yeah, so Armand noticed someone staring at Sylvia as she and Darren were dancing to Velvet Night Sky's music. There is a name. Oh, Eirina.
Eirina.
Brozetree.
Brozetree.
She was just scornfully staring at Sylvia, and so Armand introduced himself and took her dancing. Apparently,
Yep.
she initially was like kind of hesitant, and she looked up at you and was like, "Oh," and she saw the black rose, and she's like, "Are you already dead?"
I quite did, yes.
And she's
I
like,
think we won her over with the natural 20 intimidate check by showing her the fangs and let her know that I killed the assassin.
yeah. And she's like, all right, well, let's go dance, I guess. And so you kind of go
Yep.
reluctantly dance. At this point, Duke looked over and nonchalantly, sort of, just kind of keeping an eye with Nuke, looking at the crowd, noticed a sword being pulled by just a basic
I think we're in
patron.
a loading.
Oh,
It's happening on here too.
yeah.
Oh no.
Phone's off.
Are we back? I think we're starting to get back. All right, there we go.
If anyone can hear us.
Is
Yeah.
anyone out there? Pardon us while I work out our technical difficulties.
Yeah, it looks like it's back.
Okay, cool. Technical difficulties have begun and are being fixed as we speak.
That's how you know it's a party.
All right, so it's back there. So I just got to refresh over
Little
here.
Fritz. Little frats.
Sky, what happened to your face?
I know. There we go. All right, now we're fully back.
This is your penance for not having a better,
Oh my gosh, what is going on? Oh, there he is.
Weapon.
That's what it looks like.
Hello from Fern and Jingle.
Hello, Fern and Jingle.
What a delight. Hi.
I'm gonna say 2 words. They're gonna be weird, but they will know what I'm talking about. Giggle Dom.
Okay.
I just need to let Fern know that we are still drinking her mom's lovely chai at the Pope House, so thank you.
Oh, that's
That's Wick.
that's Wick.
Yeah,
That's what? Okay, I thought so.
that's Wick.
Uh-huh.
No, Fern is different.
Yeah. Jeez. Welcome. When the party is the most
That's
giggle
Wick's
dom.
chai, yeah.
No.
Well,
Do we have a giggle dom? It's probably Sky. It's probably the DM.
I would say Sky is probably the most Giggle Dom. Well,
It might
of
be
the
Lana.
characters? Of the
What?
characters?
I don't-
the most Giggle Dom-y?
No, I'm just making up what I think that this means.
That's okay.
I don't actually know what this
As the
means.
only person that actually knows what it means,
All right.
I would say, I don't think any of us are Giggle Doms, honestly.
We're a pretty dour bunch,
We're we're a pretty dour bunch.
I say.
It's a sort of a seedy underbelly type of vibe, anyway.
It is a bit of a seedy underbelly type of bunch. I would like to say maybe Armand is a bit of
I'm
a.
a fashionable, dark.
He's more fashionable. He's a high class sort of.
First time chat. Tall man can giggle a bit.
Man can giggle a bit.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
Nice.
All right, so we're back.
Living soul.
All right, we're
I
back.
had to start another stream, so it's another split one.
All right, sorry.
Alright, it's just the catch up. It's fine. We
Yeah,
can
it's
just
fine.
maybe like make it nutshell.
Yeah, there you go. No, I'll combine them later. I still have to post those other ones. All right, so we're rolling initiative. If you're just joining us.
Can we do it again since we hopped off? Can we just like re-roll?
Nope. Whatever you rolled.
That's
how
Make it all in the
21.
same, make it all in the
21.
same.
19 for
That
me.
is the highest initiative I can possibly roll.
All right.
Rommel Frist is claiming that they broke the.
Okay.
I make a joke about Eric and broke the stream. It is. It's your fault.
You know, that's what happens. Ro, what you got?
14
Okay, that's not too bad.
is not good. It's quite.
Oh,
Lena.
we can trade.
15.
What did you get?
A 2.
Oh, do you not add anything to your initiative?
Okay, 4. So yeah.
Oh, it's real bad. I had 6 to my initiative.
I'm probably
All right.
distracted.
So Duke, you've
I rolled
got
an
you've got Bekina grappled, but not fully restrained, right? Like when you just grapple somebody, like she can still
No, she can't move.
she can't move, but she can still do stuff.
She can still do stuff.
Okay.
But she can't move.
Well, that's your turn. Oh, well, that's your surprise turn. So we'll go go ahead.
All right, I was gonna say, like, come on, don't grab
That's
her.
the initiative. This,
Okay. I'm gonna take out my trident and I'm stab.
Stabby.
Stabby stabs.
Yeah.
Stabs.
So I'm gonna get some stab action.
What did she say when her disguise fell? Like, you're ruining everything or something like that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Duke, you're ruining everything.
How could you?
How could you?
14 to hit.
Let me finish pulling up stuff because I didn't have. Oh wait, no, that's.
How important details that
There we
they
go.
see. Getting a little piratey. I don't know.
It's complicated when classes have the same names as monsters. 14 misses.
I will precise strike
Okay,
into a 19.
that hits.
And then I will trip attack to knock her prone
All right.
for 15
Damage.
15 damage, and then she has to succeed on a where'd it go?
Dex.
I think it's a strength thing. DC 14, strength saving throw.
Miss. Fails. Sorry.
She fails?
Yeah.
So then she fall on a failure, she is knocked prone.
Cool.
Bonus action, I will cast Hex.
Okay. Did you want to do that beforehand?
Yes.
The baby work.
Go ahead and retcon that a little bit. So roll your.
Add a little more damage.
Yeah. 1d6.
And I will
The first day's guy did not do anything for me.
3 extra damage.
There you go. All right, so yeah, you come in, you poof right in front of her, you grab her by the arm, and then trip her down, force her down, and then take her stride and just stab her right in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Pinning her other side to the ground while you hold her down, and she's like, what was that for?
Action surge.
This is why you stay a fighter.
Yeah, that was what I was doing.
This is why.
I'm gonna stab her again. This time with advantage, because she's prone.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Le Poof is that he is now a warlock and he can teleport.
That is our.
That is our. Okay, thank you.
22.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Right.
Spear like an electric eel.
Yeah.
Spear like an electric eel. It is not so great. 10.
10. All right. So yeah, so you got her down, and like as you're holding her down, you just get this surge of dark energy from the Raven Queen. It just pulses down your trident, digs even farther into her shoulder.
And then I look at her, right? Because she's like, "Oh my god, why did you do that?" Right? Stab her. I go, "You know why?"
Solid. Valgan, where are you actually?
I was talking to her. So
Oh, okay. So where's your minion?
I left it with you.
Oh, is it this guy or is it this one?
Either one works.
Okay, we'll do this one.
Doesn't matter. So, but the
No, you were talking to the cleric, right?
Yes.
I thought the cleric was over here.
No, that's cleric. Over
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah,
Well.
other side of the bar.
It was theater of the mind, more or less.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. It's over there.
There it goes. All right.
You are now crippled.
Yeah. Emaciated, because I was amazed.
Emaciated. So good.
So,
Le Pouf? Yes, Le Pouf.
We shall not call it a lepo.
but I'm trying to remember the daughter's name now. That was saved before.
Sylvia.
Celia. She's on stage.
She is right here dancing with Darren. That is Velvet Night Sky. Her friend.
Okay. Okay.
So they're dancing right here.
Then,
This is where the assassin is.
Then I am going to need the measuring stick. Because I'm assuming I see all this go down.
Yeah. It's pretty obvious as Duke
my
just
movement
takes
speed?
off. Oh, I need the allies.
Yeah, it's not like I was subtle about it.
Right. Okay, well I can at least get there to transpose myself. I'm gonna do a run action. I'm gonna say, excuse me. Run over here and just get in between.
Bonus action at all?
I don't think I have anything that counts as a bonus action.
You know your
Like
bonus
an-
action spells?
I don't think I can do. I think I can do. That's Divine Sense is an action. Channel Divinity is an action.
For a free action, you can taunt her. Like, not the.
Like literally, like
taunt,
I mean, is Readying Weapons, does that count as a bonus action?
Nope.
You do it as a move.
Okay.
Yeah, you do as free action to ready a weapon.
Okay, then I'm just gonna shield and sword out and stay between the assassin and the target.
All right. Cool. Lena.
Alright, if I'm at the stairs with Ro, do I even see what's going on right now? I think so. Maybe.
I mean, Duke was kind of right there,
Well, if I
and you hear Nuke
take
being like,
off-
"Oh, something going down."
Yeah.
Alright, well, in that case, I'm just gonna take my whole movement, dash down the stairs, and then over there, so,
What's your total movement?
like, 40.
It's 40. Okay, so.
I mean, you are a monk. It could be
Drag it
whatever
down.
you want.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, so.
3. That's 140. So if you do then your bonus action dash.
Yeah. Double that.
Yeah, you're there.
Okay, cool. So put me right over there. I'll be in the thick of things, and then I guess that's all I can do.
That was a bonus action. Do you have a bonus action to dash, right? As a monk?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you have it a whole
I could.
attack.
If you can use a key point to Step of the Wind to bonus action dash.
Oh, so you use a key point then. Okay.
And then you have
Or-
action and bonus action still.
Action still.
She has an action.
Yeah.
Oh, use a key point to be able to dash.
Yeah, and it does something else like it makes you harder to hit too if someone wants to swing at you.
Well, the idea of it's just this like flurry of like robes that just kind of streaked across the whole
Yeah,
bar.
pretty much.
And then you can still take 2 attacks against her.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I'm gonna take the Breath of the Dragon ability, and not in a cone, because that would be stupid, but in a line towards Bekina.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So, yeah, so Breath of the Dragon. So I'm gonna make an attack action on my turn, and then I'm gonna. Technically, it says in text, I replace one of my blows with this breath attack. So I'm assuming I have to roll
Yep.
for
Roll your attack.
that. So
That's 20.
20 on its own. Yeah, nat
hits.
20. Cool. And
That's exciting.
Then, yeah, so I'm gonna choose the damage type. I'm gonna go with lightning.
Thunderbolt and lightning.
Yes, so I'm gonna do
Me.
so in a line towards Bekina, it's about, the lightning spell 5 foot across, however many long. And they have to make or any creatures in that area have to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. Natural 19.
12.
Okay, so they
22.
Okay, so they save, but must make a dex saving throw, taking 2d4 damage on a fail or half as much on a success.
And that's is that the natural 20?
Yeah.
So roll 4d4.
4. I need another d4.
You can have one.
Hold on.
I've got a bunch.
Should have-
Yo, boy, Skylar.
There you go.
I don't know if CC means
All right.
cheat codes or something else.
Just gonna zap them.
Zip.
Carbon copy.
Carbon copy.
Pretty good.
Carbon copy cheat
7,
codes.
8, 9 damage on that.
Halved because she
Coco
saved.
Chanel.
Yeah, half.
Okay.
So I don't know how you want to split odds.
40. I'll take 5.
Okay. Sweet deal.
All right.
Yeah, to late
Zip
dinner.
zap her. Just open my mouth and past my mask, which is now broken. Just this complete arc of lightning just right out of there.
That's new for Lena. So you see that, you're just like,
Oh, snap.
and then you would see that too, but you don't know Lena very well, so
Right, yeah.
you don't know if that's normal or not.
You do. That replaces one of your attacks. You
She's-
have another attack.
So go ahead and roll that.
Yep.
So this is only, like, all of this is only kind of reinforcing my cavalcade of horrors thing in my head. Because we've got a dark teleporter coming in and just brutally stabbing, like, I'm just going with it.
14 hit.
Misses.
Misses. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have advantage because she's prone?
Oh yeah, you do.
Yes.
Yep.
So
Roll it again.
Roll it again.
Yep.
Not
That didn't do any better. So I'm
And then all of a
assuming I
sudden this
missed
blur
again.
comes in and the mask comes off
No,
and there's just
it breaks.
it breaks off and
Yeah.
there's this mechanical mouth that's just open and lightning's coming out of it onto this.
Yeah, apologies. You
Yeah.
can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Yeah,
So since you use your bonus action to dash,
It's
you
a-
only get one attack.
Okay,
Apologies.
gotcha.
Well,
Sorry, I didn't want to roll slur too loudly, but
No, you're good. Now we know.
You
that was
did.
first
We know you
first
did.
time
It was
using
okay.
zip zaps.
it. Row.
No, you know
That's
all
still
the
awesome.
rules.
You like yell in her face. You ruin everything.
Yeah, so you just see the mask just like open up like a can bursting from the inside and lightning just shooting out of it. Ro, what you doing?
All right. So Ro is going to see Lena whip around and realize that there's some issues and yeah. What do I have? 40. 40 is my.
you got your cat, your tabaxi thing. Yeah.
I do. I'm a ranged character. I don't really.
Oh, that's right.
I don't want to be up in it. Yeah. So I can
So you
move
have
40 feet.
240
It's about 40.
Okay. Great. And
We
where
can
is?
cast
Which one is she?
We asked for it. She's over here.
So I would actually want to be
A little more of a diagonal. All right.
here.
Just don't shoot me in the
I
back of
think.
the head.
Can I see her from there, DM?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, so Ro's gonna see that there's some issues, see that she's gotten. Can I tell that there's been lightning damage that has happened?
It's hard to tell from the distance you're at exactly what it is because it kind
Okay.
of came this way, but you do see like a little sizzle kind of in the corner that you're like wondering what it
Great.
is.
Your cat
Is she on the
senses
ground?
smell.
Yeah,
Do I have advantage?
range attacks I think
Because I
disadvantage.
think it's disadvantage.
Yeah,
Are there shooting into melee rules in 5e?
No.
No?
No,
What
there's
it would
not.
be is cover since it's not
Yeah.
a clean shot, but that's
Okay.
up to the DM.
I think it's close enough, but yeah, she's
You're-
prone, so it would be a
Yeah.
disadvantage.
I've been playing a Pathfinder
Nose
game, so it's
just
like all that's
smells
rattling around in my
ozone
head.
for a second.
Yeah, there's 3/4 cover or half cover or full cover, so it adds to their AC basically.
Okay.
But I
I
don't.
simplified it a
Yeah.
lot because
That's good, though.
was really silly and required like 5 feats.
Yeah, no, that's what I've been dealing with.
Not-
I've been playing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take 2 attacks.
It required 3 feats to be able to shoot the combat.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could get advantage on them, but I'd have to cast a spell that I don't want to cast.
Okay.
All right, so we'll roll at disadvantage. Which I think I have a +8. So 15 to hit.
Just hits.
Okay. And then 4, 7 for the first hit.
Okay.
Disadvantage. 12.
Miss.
Disadvantage.
So yeah, so as you're holding this trident, you just see.
But go ahead. But I have a bonus action.
All right. So you see Lena run up and just like, "Blah!" And you're like, wait, like take it like back from that. You just see like an arrow just like stick in her shoulder from like you can't tell where, and then another one just whiz past your face. Lena, you also see that arrow.
Could I have maybe, I don't know, cast Hunter's Mark before I did
I will
that
let you
for
do that
an
again.
extra
But try to remember, I'm
I
gonna get
know.
less less kind on that if you
All
forget.
right, first one. Thank you. Thank you. 5 damage.
5 more damage. You got it.
That is my turn.
Okay. So until now,
The bad guys!
Bekina's turn. The first thing that happens is as all this starts going crazy. Which ones did I have it? I had some set up. But I forgot.
Oh, what is that, DM? What are
basically
you?
the same,
Oh
but
no.
these other guys stand up, still looking nice, but they look differently intentioned than before. Especially this one.
What?
Some other patrons of the bar seem to be with Bekina. And as you have Bekina pinned down, she looks up at you, Duke, and she's like, I fucking told you, you're ruining everything. And she pops a cork off of a potion that was in her satchel and drinks it.
Oh no.
And she turns into a giant crocodile.
She turns into a giant
A
crocodile.
giant crocodile.
Which is the only mini I have that actually resembles.
Oh my god, it's a bullet.
Is that a graboid?
It's a bullet. It's
Not
a-
actually that.
A land shark. Yeah.
It's not actually that, but yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm like, this is a little too high level. I'm just gonna run.
Yeah. So yeah, so as her like shoulder starts to like alligator out, she like kind of folds over. Your trident still stuck in her shoulder. She kind of just, and your trident is kind of stuck right on like the shoulder of the crocodile and looks right at Duke and just goes.
Laura is like, she looks at her arrows and she's like, did I get magic arrows? Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
Don't shoot yourself in the foot.
If it turns her into that, shoot yourself in the foot.
I would be, I don't know, I think I do more perks as a non-crocodile.
Celestial Muse stopping by to say hi.
Hello, Celestial Muse. That's Caitlin.
Hey!
Yes, she does World of Warcraft channel.
Ooh.
All right.
All right, so.
This guy is gonna go after
Is she still prone?
Valgan. She's not. She hulked out.
Valgan, huh?
Yep.
I don't have Valgan in my notes.
Is she considered a
Valgan
beast
is
now
him.
that
I am
she looks
Valgan.
like an animal?
Oh yeah, hey. There you are.
What's your name?
Oh, I have a falcon.
Right.
Is it G?
It's a G.
Okay, I was like, you're like a falcon with us. Okay, now I gotta change it. Now I gotta change your name on my
This,
notes.
I can't remember what language it is, but it means
It's
light.
Duke. 2 attacks against Duke. Natural 15 plus 5.
That is.
19 to hit. And the other one misses. Valgan. 13 misses.
Yeah, 18 is my armor class.
All right.
A little better than Jorgen.
1 hit. So,
Is it still?
Jorgen.
Is it grappled?
I don't think so. It's because it's size technically huge.
I'm sorry, huge?
Yeah. That's
It's a
just
giant crocodile.
It's a giant crocodile.
I don't know why y'all are complaining.
Can you grapple a thing 2 size categories larger than you?
There's some disadvantages on that. but
Yeah.
A few.
Yeah.
I'll look it up for you.
All right. I'm gonna take this phone call for a second.
All right. Okay.
Whoever invited the gator, come pick it up and take it back to the zoo. There's not enough room.
Take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as this guy comes up with a mace and just like whiffs the second one. Can someone write down that Duke got hit with 5?
Yes.
Just keep track of it.
Sid said it.
Yep.
Put it on his pizza plate.
There's no subtle damage anymore.
No.
Okay.
It's straight damage.
I'm learning so much in these games.
Okay, no more than the grapple's immediately broken because you can only grapple someone one size larger.
That's kind of what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So that's immediately broken.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
So the only answer is Duke needs to just get bigger. Keep drinking your milk, buddy.
We'll get them gains,
Buff it
bro.
up.
This one's going to do a firebolt towards you, Valgan.
Okay. Oh, you're just not making any choice.
Natural 18.
I'm the one literally standing next to her, defending her with a shield. So.
Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of the thing, right?
Yeah. No.
You take 7 points of fire damage.
Cool. No reflexes on that or anything?
No, that's an attack. So
Okay.
it was a natural 18 plus
Got it.
stuff, so.
Plus stuff.
So another 7 points.
I think that's all of the
Oh,
cards baddies.
is Nuke in initiative?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
And this is her partner she's dancing with, right? I just gotta make sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's Darren.
Thought we had another miniature this walked in. Okay. At
this point,
who's the dude who's sitting here? Where he went? Because there was someone who was sitting in a chair.
Oh,
Or was
that's
okay,
this guy.
okay, I got you.
There's three thugs overall. And then
So 3 thugs and a gator walk into a bar.
yes.
Do I really start?
5 damage on your pizza plate.
Whoa! I
Yeah.
No, your pizza plate.
think my pizza takes 5.
After all this happens, Eirina turns to you and is like, "Aren't you gonna do something?"
Yes. I'm preparing myself.
Well, you better.
Stay behind me. We'll be safe. So,
She sort of like nervously holds a potion, but doesn't do anything yet.
potion, huh? Mm-hmm. Can I use arcane just to? It's probably not labeled. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not. It is now for the allies.
Elder
So,
Tyne says that Eric, you can grapple them anytime,
let's have a nuke come.
as well as enlarge for fun and profit. And Miri, hi, that's my sister.
Hello.
Hello, sister.
Oh shoot, I have nuke stats in a very special place, and I have to get to it real fast. At least it's on this computer. All right, there we go. Yeah, so he's gonna go 30 feet towards the action.
You want me to help him
Yeah.
finish this guy?
Yeah, that's the guy.
I got you.
Got it? Give me my fingers.
Okay, this is 30 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Double move or just good with that?
that's good. He is going to sing an elvish blade song.
Oh.
And
Wait, did you say 5 damage?
yes.
Right until the start of my next turn, I have resistance to all damage types.
So then
What?
Oh, that's right. You bamfed.
yeah, he's just gonna be like He's
this
just kind of
seems
speaking
bad.
like a
That's what Nuke does?
yeah, that's what Nuke does. Starts
Oh,
singing.
never mind. That's less bad.
Yeah. And
He's a blade singer, which is a type of wizard class.
That's so cool.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you though. That's gonna be his action. No, that's a bonus action.
Yeah, you can still do
Yeah,
it
yeah.
as well.
Okay. He's going to. Missy Step's a bonus action too, isn't it?
What?
You can just use his action to double move and get himself in combat.
Yeah, I could just do like a firebolt or something too.
That's true. Whatever you want.
Yeah, I think he's gonna like firebolt one of the guys here.
Nice.
Hopefully one of the bad guys. That'd make more sense.
I would hope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
I mean, we'll learn whose friend Nuke is here in just a moment.
Oh, that hits.
Yes. Yes, Queen.
Get in.
What do we see?
How much damage does that do? Oh, 10. 1d10. That's fine. The journey. All right. All right, and then it's Gabriella, who's gonna come kind of just behind the bar here. If you want to help me out. No, that's
No.
Oh, Gabrielle. Sorry.
it's kind of right there. Yeah, it's probably close enough to 40 feet or 30 feet. So many NPCs in this fight.
I mean, she's doing the smart thing by taking some cover as opposed to the rest of us.
Also a completely unarmed and armored cleric.
She has her faith.
She does.
Yes.
There's a lot in the game in a world like this.
She is going to cast Sanctuary. Oh wait, it's not quite close enough. She's gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. Where's my? I only got one spiritual. Oh,
It is a wooden ship that we're supposed to be in.
Or it makes me think of like a
That has
craps, like a craps table.
Been turned into a bar. Whoa, what's that?
that's spiritual weapon.
Is it a keg?
It is. That's the only one I got. That was for a character PC that would cast it as a keg for a long time.
Oh, I forgot a thing about Hex. Right. Also choose one ability when you cast.
Oh, right.
The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. I probably would have chosen Dexterity.
Cool. Misses with the spiritual weapon. I think that is all of the allies.
How am I up?
Velvet Night Sky just kind of like stops playing and just kind of like backs up a little bit. Darren and Sylvia technically do have a turn. Boop, okay, it's right there.
There are a lot of innocent bystanders in this one.
This is no fireballs.
Nobody can nobody can move.
How many back?
Sylvia's gonna turn around and be like, pull out a small dagger and like, go for it.
Yeah.
And it hits.
Today.
Not today.
Not today.
She's had a lot to think about and some choices to make in the past day.
I love this D8, although I don't love it when it's hitting my own things. It's 8. It says 8 points of. Oh no, actually 9 points of damage. To that same one, yeah, that one there. And he's just kind of like, what's going on? We're here for reinforcements. Armand.
All right, I'd be like, clearly these are all Melithor's assassins trying to get Sylvia and Eirina. We must keep them safe. As I guide her up as we come running up to this area, and I'm guiding her up onto the stage, and then I'm going to put myself right here. Mm-hmm. And even though I could see, and I don't want to, take away from her knifing ability, but since she's in the throw of it, they've tried to assassinate Sylvia before. I'm going to, let the spell that I'm going to cast on her is going to be Sanctuary, so bad guys would have to make a saving throw to even target her.
Okay.
And that would be a DC 14 Wisdom. And so, basically, she's now glowing with an aura, and then when I look back at this guy...
You're doing that to Sylvia?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, I had to think about that, but she's behind me on the stage, so she's the one who's in actual hand-to-hand combat, so...
Okay.
So Sylvia.
So yeah, Irina's going to be like, what are you doing?
It's like, protecting everybody! And then I'm going to stay over, and I'm going to focus on this guy, look into my eyes. And then I'm going to have the vampire fangs pop out, and this is going to be hypnotic gaze on him.
Let's save on that.
That was a DC 14 Wisdom save.
Natural 16.
Alright, we saved.
Alright.
Okay, he's looking at my eyes, but he's still
What
moving.
are you doing?
I am looking very gently into your eyes and noticing they're a very nice shade of blue.
I mean, are you trying to take me on a date? Because, after this, maybe, but I got something to do real quick. Hold on. Duke, it's your turn.
Also, I forgot this during the bad guy's turn, but any of them that I'm aware of that are within 5... Anybody who's within 5 feet of me and I'm aware of attacks on them, they have disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Because I've got protection.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Anyone.
So, while wielding a shield, a creature that you can see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet, you can use your reaction.
Okay, use your reaction.
Yeah, use
Gotcha.
my reaction to impose
Cool.
disadvantage on that attack roll.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Awesome. Duke, what are you doing?
Okay, so some things have changed. So I got this
The
giant guy
situation
in front of
has
me.
evolved.
What's that?
I got this giant guy in front of me.
Yep. Crocodile.
This is not good. This is not my favorite.
It's the middle of the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this is uncovered.
It's it's in the lower ship, so there is a ceiling if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, because remember,
Yeah.
we walked upstairs to the topmost
Yeah.
floor.
Yeah, so this is an upstairs to get to the top deck, and there is a downstairs technically that goes down to a lower deck.
Got it.
You gotta wonder if the plan was to kill everybody, though. There's a lot of witnesses.
There were a lot of witnesses in Overdrive, too. That was pretty...
This is a giant crocodile.
Yeah, that was different. We didn't
What?
know who they were.
It wasn't a battle
And it
situation.
is no longer prone.
You also don't really know what Bekina was about to do because he sprung into action before she did anything.
That's true.
So, they were going to assassinate her. Clearly.
Obviously.
All right, what are you doing?
But who was she going to assassinate?
Do you stab her?
I think so. I think that's the right plan. I stab.
All right. Stab.
Stab away.
Stab
Very
away.
exciting.
Yeah. This time without advantage, right? Wait.
No, it's just regular.
No flankage.
No flankage.
Yet.
Yeah, you could get into a position
I
to
mean,
flank.
is the giant crocodile still
You wanna get into a
prone?
position
Is
to
it
flank?
still like
No, it's
No, it's not prone.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can
it
do
had its
position
turn,
flank.
huh?
Yeah, because you can just like
But no,
you'll take an opportunity attack from this guy, but you could scoot around.
that's
the dead
fine.
side.
We'll take it.
All right. That will also give Lena advantage automatically.
Boom.
I'm
Boom
gonna
doors.
use my reaction
Even
against
more.
that opportunity attack. So
Okay.
it's a disadvantage.
Natural 5. Natural 5. Yeah, I think it misses. Yeah.
Has he missed?
You just
I'm gonna use my reaction to riposte.
All right.
look at him and be like, no.
All kinds of just react. React opportunity attack. React riposte. No, it was react whatever
React
your thing is.
defend.
Yeah.
7 plus 6.
Some layers of reactions.
13.
Hits.
Nice. $11 points of damage.
And that's on that guy.
Love the idea that he's going to attack and I'm just like, no, and then you just stab him on the way by.
He's like, I'm gonna get you, and you're like, not today. And he's like, what do you mean? And then I'm just like, oh my god, in the neck. Why in the neck?
Yeah, he goes up to like raise a sword. He's like, ha! And then like he gets bashed by a shield, and he's like, hey! And then you're just like, ha!
Yeah. It's like a 23 to hit the worm guy.
That hits.
Trip attack.
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Can you trip attack a huge creature?
It just says trip him. He's got a DC. He's got to save DC 14.
All right.
Strength save 14.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't
I mean, to be fair,
specify if
it is a
it's
strength, so-
bipedal or quadrupedal.
Strength saving throw?
Yep.
Does he not have a strength save? Oh, yeah. No. Okay, that's weird. Okay, well, 19. That was going to be higher, but it doesn't have a thing. It's probably 22. If you, what you doing now, sir?
So he passed?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you hit him. You don't trip
So I
him.
got him.
So you hit the do damage.
Well, 1 plus 7, 18.
18 points to Bekina the crocodile.
To Bekina the crocodile. 18 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you come in with the trident and you just like right actually right in her butt.
Yeah,
It's right on the butt side.
It's in the leg because I'm trying to like trip it. I'm trying to like do like one of these moves.
Yeah, so you just kind of like pull it and twist it, but like
But it's
she
like
just kind
a
of
huge crocodile. So I'm like,
yeah, she just
this isn't working.
she shakes it off,
Yeah.
shakes it off, and it's fine.
Kind of like Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Wait, no, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Any bonus actions?
Yes. No. No bonus actions.
Valgan, what you doing?
All right. I'm going to. Can I use this? Oh, it's a whole action to do that.
Do it anyway.
Whole ass action.
Do it anyway.
Do it. Most things
Well,
are.
no, it's a buff for my weapon, but that would stop me from doing anything else.
That's smite. That's what spells are for.
Yeah, exactly.
Spells are smite fuel.
Yeah, spell. So, let's see, where am I right now?
You think you might need him for something else, but you never do.
Oh, I don't know.
So I've got 2 bad guys next to me, correct?
He is correct, by the way.
Yes.
I was
All right.
correct.
And which one's the one that's been getting beat the hell up? This one?
This one, yeah.
Well, that's me.
Oh, that's you.
Is this?
Yeah, they're both looking rough around the edges.
Got stabbed.
All right.
Grumble Fist
Is correct, right? If the target is large or smaller, but I still add the damage die, so.
Yeah, because it's a huge creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna attack the bow guy next to me.
All right.
This is like if you're trying to get to the dragon. Too big.
Yes.
Is it 16 to hit?
Yes.
All right. Cool. And we will smite.
All right. Smite as well.
Smite as well.
You're smiting the big thing, right?
I'm sorry. No, I'm smiting the guy next to me.
Oh yeah, we have someone who's engaged that I tried to charm, but I failed.
Oh, okay.
So I'm completely locked up by two guys right now, and they're both attacking the target. So I'm gonna.
Well, that's why I put Sanctuary on her so that they could try to hit you instead of her.
Yeah, exactly. Which is fine.
Or me.
Yeah, it's like you're also a viable option here.
No, I mean, I'm just dancing with the pretty ladies. Don't mind me.
I get to smite with this creature. There we go. 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than the first. So we will burn. I think I only have first level spells, so it's just a 2d8 plus my d8 for damage.
Just.
We need more d8s. Yes.
Plus.
And actions. There we go. And plus 2. All right.
D&D Beyond.
So that's gonna be 12, 13, 15 damage.
Okay. To
The green one.
All right.
The one that stabbed in the neck.
So you have a axe?
I have a sword.
Sword. So you come in with your sword, and you just kind of like hit him in the clavicle, and as you swing, this like trail of what is reddish? I don't know what color.
It's platinum and blue.
Platinum blue. So trail of platinum and blue energy just kind of like hits it and just kind of slaps him with a big impact, like a little bit more. He's just standing there like, kind of like freaked out a little bit.
When I do that, and he's kind of freaked out, I was like, "Is this really where you want to be right now?"
Roll intimidation.
Yeah, why aren't you?
That was awful.
In church?
We get such a calm voice about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
10.
the worst. Yeah, he's just like, I don't know. Lena, what you doing?
All right, so since I do get advantage flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna
Punch the crocodile in the mouth.
crocodile.
Yeah.
Crocodile.
Okay.
Feels like a bucket list item.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna flurry of blows it right on the schnoz, you guys.
All right.
Okay, so that is 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. And
Y'all need Jesus.
Y'all need Jesus.
Y'all need
Okay,
Jesus.
Technically, it is Osis in this world.
and then
Jesus is our goblin gardener.
damage on that is a 1d4 plus 4. And so I'm gonna Draconic Strike it. I choose poison damage for this damage.
All right.
So it's, that's 5 points of poison as I punch it in the face.
All right.
And that's one attack.
All right,
I
do your
still
second.
have 2 more.
Go ahead and roll all of them so you can roll all your
Okay.
damage all at once. Make it easy.
That looks like solid hits.
2 18s.
Yep, both hit.
Oh,
So,
jeez.
Okay,
so
yeah.
roll your damage.
Okay. 2 more of these. Alright, and then that's another 5 points of, let's do fire damage for that.
All right.
And the other one is going to be 6 points of, say, cold damage.
Go for all the elements.
Yeah. That's awesome. You can literally just
Anything
pick
hurts really
any damage at all. You can just pick any damage.
No specific ones. I can do acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison.
That's very cool.
That's dope.
But I have to pick each and every.
Yeah, so like who's close by? Valgan, you see Lena just like punching Bekina the crocodile in the mouth, and you see like a little pop of fire, a little pop of cold,
is this our
like a
first
little
spam?
green.
I think it is our first.
Hey, we have a spam.
You guys.
Hey,
You know, you're
Yeah, we have made it.
People, welcome to the show.
Thanks for your first time chat, scam artist.
Yes.
All right.
Man, I'll have to make a few that come regularly as some moderators. So
Yeah,
delete
we
that shit.
moderators.
All right,
Give people the power.
So that will probably be my whole turn.
whole ass turn,
My whole ass turn.
bro.
All right. There's a lot of shit going on right now.
Down.
Rose gonna look around. Is there anywhere that can be made? Is there anywhere dark or that can be made darkness by snuffing out a light?
I mean, it's dim lighting in here in general. I don't know how dark you need it.
I would like for it to be dark enough that I get advantage because people cannot see me. I don't know that I can. If I were very strong and fast, I would like prop up the table.
Can you
and-
hide as a bonus action?
No, I'm a ranger.
So either way, even if you found a dark spot, you wouldn't be able to do the hide action
It's true.
and then also shoot.
I
so you
thought
could
I got
you
advantage
could try to hide.
if people couldn't see me, and when I'm in darkness, I'm invisible.
I mean, that's
Which
to
is
hit
why.
you know.
welcome, Dan around.
Oh, it's not to like get advantage to hit
Yeah,
something.
that's not- it doesn't work.
That's
Yeah.
shit. All right. So she's looking and she's a little. She can't see shit. There's so much going on, and maybe there's people screaming. Maybe everyone's chill. I don't know. She's going to, in order to try and get a better view, into the thing. She's gonna go up and hop on the table.
This one?
Yep. Do I have enough? I think I have enough. Yeah, and hop on the table. To
I
be
never
able
do.
to-
Is I actually have like.
to get a better look down. I guess it's a giant crocodile. She can probably see it just fine. But she is going to draw her bow and take a shot at her marked, her prey over there, the giant crocodile,
All right.
who's no longer laying down, so it's not a disadvantage. 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Dirty 20. 8 points of damage.
All right. 8 points on the crocky crocs.
Did you roll with your d6?
No, I did not. Wait. Thank you. It is cocked. It is the same number. Another 2 points.
Another 2, so 9 total.
9 points of damage. And she's gonna be like, shit. Fuck.
All right, so
That's her turn.
your arrow impacts the side of Bekina the crocodile,
Mm-hmm.
and the crocodile responds in sass. Just can't say anything because it's a crocodile, but just kind of
Does it seem like
just kind of like
a
shrugs the shoulder.
like a crocodile that still thinks like a person, or does it seem like
Oh yeah.
a
I mean,
crocodile?
it's a
now?
polymorphed person, so I mean, like,
You could say she shed.
There are spells that make a
crocodile
person a
tears.
thing, but then make them also they have that brain, and there are other spells that make them still have their brain. I thought that was a druid
well,
thing.
it's technically this one, but I mean, like, you know, she's
I'm
still
just
in
saying
there.
it makes a difference
still
to
the-
row if it is an animal now. If it is now a beast and no longer a person in the brain.
It is technically a beast.
Okay.
Well,
Would I know that? Could I tell that?
Yeah, well, yeah, because you saw her polymorph. You were in sight because you shot her first,
Yeah,
and then so
yeah.
you shot Bekina, and then
Okay.
shortly afterwards you just see this crocodile go.
All right. So I know that she is now a crocodile and
Yes,
not a person.
yes, absolutely.
Noted.
All right,
It is now the bad guy's turn.
Uh-oh.
first up,
Let's go do Eirina.
she's gonna
She's behind me. Yep.
look at you and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Oh, she's looking at me. Get
Yeah.
It's on my turn. I'd be like, trying to save everybody. There's
You're
a
not supposed to
giant
save
crocodile.
her,
Oh,
and
no.
you know it. And she's gonna shout it really loudly.
Oh,
Oh.
Just awkwardly look over by the side.
And then she's gonna shout at all the other guys in the room like, "Kill her! What are you doing?"
Oh no.
I found the person that made the assassination. Go.
And these two guys are gonna go after Valgan.
Yeah.
2 attacks each. Miss. Miss. Natural 1.
Ooh, nice.
Another natural 1.
Natural 16. So you get hit with 1 out of 4 attacks.
All right, cool. Muhammad be praised.
Yeah, you take 7 points of damage.
And then it is now our crocodile. Oh, wait, no, we got one more guy over here. It's going to do a firebolt. And miss.
I am not feeling good.
All right.
Well, it's about to get worse.
I don't know.
Well, actually, it might not.
I would ask.
Kind of makes more sense to go Lena and Duke.
I would ask.
Lena's gonna get attacked with a bite attack from giant crocodile Bekina. Natural 17. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I don't like that it does hit, but it hits.
D10.
Not a fan of it.
That one's better.
This music's so intense.
I know. I was like, I do have battle. Oh, it's hiding in the corner. Like, I do have battle music. I should use it. Especially for this battle, it's a lot.
How many bad guys do we have?
A lot. Still.
Yeah.
These two.
Some of them are looking rough, though.
That one over
Especially
there.
When you consider the
Crocodile.
Lena, you take 23 points of piercing damage as the jaws just come slamming down on you. And I need you to make a... Oh, no. And you are grappled.
Oh,
No,
Are grappled.
you just are grappled.
one thing at a time. You said 23
23.
points.
Mm-hmm.
That is rough.
Yeah.
And you are currently grappled in the crocodile's mouth as it comes like... Yes!
One thing you
Doesn't actually, as if it says yes, because it's not actually saying words. And then there's going to be a tail attack against Duke, as she sassily swings her tail your direction. Natural 16. Math and Marhiad. 24.
24 hit.
Yep.
I use my reaction.
You already used your action this turn.
Yep.
What?
Stab that guy. So.
Right.
No response.
Okay.
That's right, I use mine to.
Oh, did you guys already use your reactions?
You take 27 points of bludgeoning damage as the tail just kind of like whoosh, smacks you across the side. That is their turn. It is now up to the allies.
Okay, I'm gonna try to at least, because I went up to her, I'm gonna try to at least motion for Sylvia to kind of like, still like even because I don't want her to invoke attack opportunity, but we need to get her out of here. So I'm trying to channel her away from all these assassins, and basically I'm just gonna be.
So it's first the allies' turn.
Yeah, no,
then it's your turn. Yeah,
She's
okay.
an ally.
Right,
So-
right. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, you allowed me to talk.
Yeah. Sorry,
You
sorry.
allowed me to talk.
Yeah.
That noted.
No, I got you. I got what you're saying. So like you kind of were like, hey, you should.
Well, he
should
didn't
get
even
going.
let me talk out of turn, so I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
Sylvia's gonna look at you and be like, I can't leave. Why are they after me now?
All right, and then I'll basically, as we're fighting and trying to use my powers and stop these guys, it's like I'll basically be like, Eirina is incredibly jealous of you, and she is the one who's put out the hit for you from the very beginning.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Are you all standing
making
within like 5 feet
conclusions
of
right
each
now.
other?
yeah, I'll say that like she put the hit on you.
Okay.
I mean, she did just hear her say,
Yeah.
everybody kill her.
Yeah.
Just trying to wake her up, because she's surrounded by enemies. Even the girl on the stage is going to try to gag her. But with her under sanctuary, she can get the hell out of here too, in theory.
Oh yeah, does she have sanctuary?
I cast sanctuary on her.
That's nice. Oh, I thought
Okay, well, this
the
is-
cleric did.
No, that was me.
Yeah.
What did the cleric do? She did
She
something.
got spiritual weapon.
She's gonna go
Oh, that's
this
right.
way and take an attack of opportunity,
Yeah,
which is
the wisdom saving throw.
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, 15.
Fails,
All right, so he looks at her and goes, "Oh no, she's peaceful. I'm not gonna hit her."
and it goes for you.
Oh
Natural 5. What's your?
no! Natural 5.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I've got AC 17.
AC 17.
Yeah,
Damn.
Are you nearly as?
How do you have an AC 17
Yeah.
AC?
got
Bracers of defense.
shield and I've got medium armor.
He took a level.
Shield,
and,
a shield and medium
Artificer,
armor?
right?
Yeah, artificer.
Right.
Right. Okay, I was like,
Yeah, we're all like,
I'm supposed to
what?
be the tank here.
I just don't want to get.
You know what? Don't worry about it. Use fashionable. That's all you need to know.
That's
Well
true.
done. I like to break D&D.
It says you got the DPS machine over there.
What? I mean, I have done like
Is going
20
to fall
damage this
after.
game.
and take. Well, he can't do an opportunity attack because he already took his reaction.
Yep.
He could do a disengage action, so instead of attacking, he could move up.
Well, either way, like he already tried to attack
Okay, then
as
yeah.
an attack of opportunity, so he doesn't have a reaction.
Oh, you're
anyway.
right. Yeah.
So yeah, they get on that side,
Sure.
probably. Come past them.
Yeah, Noog.
And
Boy.
oh wait, hold on.
Get a little excited.
As a bonus action, he's going to cast Flame Blade.
Oh, I'm going to
Yeah, he is.
think I'm
And then swing at the blade. Oh, buddy. Did you hit? Plus 8. 17. Yeah, that hits. Oh, it's right here. All things, everywhere, everything uses different dice. And then another D8. Yeah, Duke comes up with just pulls out a hilt that doesn't have anything on it, and just a blade of flame that comes out of it, and he comes up and he's like, "Right, I guess we're playing this, shall we?" And he like slams down on the crocodile, denting in like the forehead a little bit, leaving a big char mark as he does 18 points of damage to the crocodile.
Oh.
That's the allies.
I'm going to look up.
Savant orc sorcerer.
Oh yeah, spiritual weapons are up there too.
Yeah. As Nuke clips the crocodile. A little help.
All right, spiritual weapon misses again. Those first two were cocked 17 and cocked 18.
Rude.
Yeah.
What are these guards doing?
They're just patrons. I'm just using them as so. There's just people like kind of like frozen in place. Like
what they say.
yeah, Armand, what are you up to?
All right, I want to do this. Like basically, I'm still staring at this one guy who I'm engaged with, and ultimately, different images of Armand start going around him. So I'm going to cast mirror image so that they seem like they're surrounded by Armand as I'm spiraling around. But at the same time, being Armandish, I'm going to like have one of them sitting down and sipping on wine. The other one's over here, is trying to dance to the music that's not playing. So yeah, just rotating around. But I'm going to move my real position over here in case they try to run past. But so yeah, if they do try to strike at me, we will roll to see which one of the images they hit.
Gotcha. Cool.
Strange, man.
Yeah, Eirina's still staring at you like shaking her head like in disbelief, basically.
She thought you were with them.
It was a dance.
Oh, do they all have like black roses on?
No. Only Armand.
me?
Only Armand has a black rose on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something's up.
Duke.
What is Eirina is the
Eirina, yeah.
the chick that Armand was talking to? What's she like wearing and stuff?
She is House Brozetree, so she's got a bit of bronze. Let me double check, actually.
I think she was like gothed.
Yeah, she's slightly gothy. Where is it? It is. I'm like. There it is. Yeah, she's Brozetree, so she's got like she's decked out in some like bronze jewelry, but she's got like overall darker clothes otherwise, dark hair.
Because we all heard her say like,
Yeah, she shouted it.
kill the chick or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she's like, what are you doing, Armand? And then also like address the other thugs in the room.
Duke will call out to the bar. Basically, Armand, get this stupid dark-dressed brawn bitch. Right? Or sorry, Armand, get this stupid dark-dressed bronze bitch.
What you sound like?
As he, well, I don't know.
Well, when he's shouting, you know. Who knows?
That's
Right when
fine.
he's shouting.
Oh, hey,
Just a couple
get the
accents.
stupid bronze breast, whatever. Get that dumb hoe on the thing.
As he's yelling this, he is like resetting his dislocated knee from getting hit in the leg by that giant
yeah.
tail as I bonus action second wind.
All right.
I feel like Duke would see that and be like, hardcore.
Yes.
Hey, first time chat from Danny Myram. What up, nerd? Roomy? It's my former roommate.
Nice.
We,
That was a full 13, by the way.
nice.
Right. So it was
Nice.
max hit points on that second win, and then it's gonna be like, Armand, get that girl on the stage, and then action, stab the crocodile.
Do
some
it.
more.
Stab the crocodile.
Advantage, right?
Uh,
Blanked.
yes.
It's currently in a grapple, so.
Well, it's. I was gonna say that's the thing
Wait,
is
is it in a grapple?
Lena's
It is.
grappled.
Lena's
I
grappled,
believe you.
but
You're
Nuke's up
black.
there.
No. She's.
Nuke's up there.
And it just hit.
All right.
In
So
All right. All right.
Duke Nukem coming in hot.
A dynamic duo.
25 to hit.
That hits.
It's a 19, but I don't think that's a crit.
I mean, do you have a magic weapon that's do you have a trident that tells you crit on like a 19 and a 20?
I should.
Is she still
I don't know that you had asked for that thing you wanted.
What's that?
What,
Why
fish?
are you making this one?
Would she still be hexed? After the polymorph?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your hex goes where you want it to. So.
You can change it as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta bounce around.
12.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
Yeah, the crocodile's starting to look rough around the edges. It's got all kinds of wounds and it's bleeding from its polymorphed orifices.
I like to think that I like stepped on top of it and I'm like,
All right, yeah. So it's just kind of like getting between the scales with your trident. This is getting into the
after I
meat of
fix
things.
my dislocated knees.
Yes. All right, Valgan.
Touch. Okay. 5 foot step. Does that provoke attack?
Yes. If you leave its
Threat range.
yes.
Yeah, 5
Just
foot step's
feet.
not a thing anymore.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
a Pathfinder. I know.
That's in my brain. But like, if I moved straight to here, I'm
That's
not.
an evocative.
This guy will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you stay within, like if this guy wasn't here and you wanted to move, you'd be fine. But if you leave anyone's, then you'll get smacked.
All right. I'm gonna take that hit. So 18.
Okay. Yeah, he hits on that one,
Okay.
and you take 7 points.
Cool. I am hurting. Oops.
I'm also pretty jacked up. Makes you feel any
Oh
better.
dear. I feel fine. That orc
So
weed,
far.
that orc weed's feeling.
All
You're
right.
just in the
So
corner between shots.
what I'm gonna
like-
do is
I know.
I'm gonna
so warm
find
here.
Lena's foot that's sticking out of the crocodile.
All right.
Grab it and 20 points of healing with lay on hands.
Okay. Nice.
And just like as I'm like shield up against the the person between us.
All right. That your turn?
Yes.
All right, Lena.
Just
You are-
hear, like a very garbled mechanical thanks.
You are currently grappled,
But not restrained?
not restrained.
Right.
Oh wait, no, the target is restrained. Sorry.
That's okay.
Is the target about to be swallowed?
Restrained?
Trust me, that's not pleasant. I know people who that happened to.
No, it just means
A restrained creature attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
right.
Right? So there's
I also have disadvantage on dexterity, but yeah.
dexterity saving throws.
Yep.
Yeah, so not as good.
Alright. You can give yourself advantage by anything. Is the beast technically flanked with her allies? Which would give her straight attack
And if she
roll?
was trying to attack it.
I'm not considered prone, so yeah, I would still get the flank advantage, I would think.
Yeah. So you would just be a straight roll there.
Yeah. For dex save or dex something.
No, not for the
Well,
dex
for an
save.
attack, like if she wanted to attack.
Yeah.
You can try to get out of the mouth.
Nope.
All right.
Let's see, I need another
D20.
Actually, as long as
Are
it's
you gonna use
eating
your key point?
her, it can't
Just
bite
roll
anybody
3
else.
D20s.
Oh.
for reasons. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
For reasons.
Let me out.
Sort
Let
of.
me out.
Alright, so we got a 17 plus 6, a 13 plus 6, and a 5 plus 6, so that's over 20, 19, and an 11.
2 hit.
2 hit, fine. As long as one of them hits, because I'm gonna zap it through its mouth by opening my mouth, and I'm gonna lightning strike through it again.
All right.
So go that dex saving throw.
It has disadvantage.
I
Oh,
believe.
that's a cock natural 20. Oh, it's got disadvantage?
It has disadvantage as long as it has hex. It has disadvantage on dexterity.
Oh, shit.
But the saving throw is only the ability checks.
Oh, well.
Okay. Well, natural 19 on that.
Is that what it is?
Isn't it a saving throw and ability check?
No, saving throw is different than the
Yeah,
ability
so if
check.
it was to, yeah, so.
Yeah,
Save-
it specifically says
Okay.
dex
Well,
saving
never mind
throw.
then.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Good.
Yeah, natural 19, so saves, takes half.
takes half.
Somehow, when you shoot it from
Way to
inside.
get me.
Okay, I mean, I guess. Hold on, I need one more. Yep. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So half of 9 again.
Okay.
Now you're at
5.
Yeah, and then my other attack. So I'm gonna punch it again.
We
it.
already rolled the
Yeah,
hit.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I want to punch it again. So another D4 plus 4, and so yeah, that's 5 lightning damage as I lightning punch it in its mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys see from there just like lightning coming out of the side of its mouth, and as the lightning goes, it kind of like instinctually opens its mouth, and some of the lightning escapes, not quite doing the full damage.
Oh, okay.
And then you see Lena there just like get a punch in as it like before it clamps back down on her. That's Lena's turn. Ro, you're up.
I will also tell you, because you're
It's looking
replacing your
fucked
attack
up.
with the thing, you don't have to roll to hit. It just rolls a dex save.
Oh right. Okay. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to roll to hit with breath attacks?
No.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because they roll a dex save, you
Yeah.
don't have
Oh,
to
gotcha.
roll to hit.
You don't
Right.
Yeah.
Good to know. All right, Ro.
All right.
I'm like 96% sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Ro's gonna try something.
Okay.
Having realized, she's like, oh no, this is not a person right now. This is a beast. She's gonna look and like snatch up a piece of, I don't know, chicken fried steak or something off the table. Is there food here?
Yeah, all
There
over the
food
place.
there? Yeah, she's gonna pick something up, and she's going to look at the giant crocodile and will cast animal friendship at it, which lets me convince a beast that I mean it no harm.
Mm-hmm.
Choose a beast that you can see within range, which is 30 feet. It must see and hear you. I will yell at it.
I love the creativity.
If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the beast must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration, which is 24 hours. If you or one of your companions harms
Yes,
it,
I'm familiar with the spell. So,
okay.
what is this? I was checking to see if it works on a polymorphed creature.
Yeah, I was going to say, polymorph usually
does.
It does.
It does.
We looked it up.
We
Yeah,
checked
so
it.
wanted
I
to
just
make
looked it
sure
up too.
was a beast.
All right,
Yeah,
so you cast animal friendship.
So I'm gonna say,
it's a
oh,
save?
you big beautiful beast. Yeah, it's a wisdom save. Calm down, sweet big thing. 12 is the save. It's not very high.
Oh, I don't even look. It's a natural 13.
Damn it!
She's gonna be like, honey.
I had such a good plan.
With her idol.
Yeah.
She doesn't actually say that, but she says that with her.
Right.
I don't have any bonus.
Well, that's good. She
actions
doesn't
I
have
can
any
use.
bonus to wisdom, so that would have sucked.
Oh, it would have been so good because then I was going to be like, oh, we're friends. Run away. They're all going there. I'll keep you safe. Run. And I was gonna get all of those people to get attacks of opportunity on her, which is what I wanted to do.
Solid point.
That's
So
right.
I think she would have come out of it after the first hit, right?
Ah, you suck! I'm just going to throw it at her instead. What's that?
Wouldn't she come out of it after getting hit the first time?
But
No?
would her leaving people's
squares.
threatened square?
Well, yeah,
trigger
yeah.
everyone's attack of opportunity?
If they do it like a push or like the push spell that forces them out.
No, I would convince her to do it.
If she's doing it, then
Oh,
they
yeah,
would
yeah, she
invoke
would.
that.
And it would be everybody, so even if she
Yeah.
bamps back to being a person, everyone is
It would
already...
invoke attack.
Right.
All
So that's
5
the good
of
thing
those
about, like, the
melee
fear
people.
spells.
Right.
They would run on their own.
Instead, I do nothing. I throw it at her and say, "You're ugly!" And that's my...
Just a piece of chicken hits her on the side of the face, like, I am not.
Sylvia, come on, Sylvia, and I'm gonna like pull Sylvia up on the table behind me and like throw her around me,
All right, well, it is.
or encourage her to do such a
So
thing.
it's not her turn yet, but. First thing's gonna happen is gonna be Eirina, like, Armand, Melithor is not gonna be happy about this.
I am going to. He just told me I'm going to kill you now, so I would shut up if I were you.
She looks confused, like
She is an agent.
super confused.
I should have.
She thought you were an agent too.
Definitely need resistance on any attacks now. Yeah. This is the wrong move.
Okay. Bekina is going to bite Lena again.
Yep.
This is like the reposition rechomp. When you take a bite of something that's a little too big, like,
Literally using the tonsils as a training bag right now.
Yep. I'm gonna punch you in its uvula next.
Not as good, don't worry.
just grab on.
Yeah.
I'll throttle you by your uvula.
16 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I feel justified in my choice to dump all that healing hands in.
Yeah.
That was a
Do it
good call.
again.
I
because
can't.
I'm probably gonna need.
That was everything
yeah.
I had for lay on hands.
Yeah, it just kind of has to sit here because if it moves, it's going to be fucked up. Yeah. It's going to go for the tail at Duke again. 15. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Honestly, as long as I have one free limb, it is toast.
25 points
It goes down.
of Duke is unconscious. So as the crocodile tail whips back, it just hits Duke right in the side, and Duke is getting ready to stab it with a trident again, just and like gets knocked over.
Wow.
Mage here in the back is going to fire a firebolt at Valgan.
Of course.
And the other 2 guys, which are still technically up, are gonna. Actually, this guy. This guy is gonna.
Wait, have you used your reaction?
Not yet.
You could give it disadvantage so I don't fall down.
Can I do that? On a tail swipe?
It's within 5 feet of you.
That's true.
No, you have to be within 5 feet of me.
Oh, that's yeah.
Go with the
I have to protect
ally.
people near me.
That's
Okay,
right.
gotcha.
Got it. Never mind then.
Yeah, if you're
Like, I
flying
can't even do it
past
for myself.
him, that doesn't count.
Hey, we're up to 13 viewers. Welcome, people.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a really complicated battle on a boat. Welcome. And I have to decide what these
That's
guys are
why
doing.
I needed to bamf away.
I mean, it's
That's a play mistake on my
if
part.
it does anything for how they're feeling about who they attack, I am looking bad right now.
This guy is going to go up here.
No.
He's going to leave your...
Attack of opportunity.
All right, you're going to attack him?
I'm gonna bite him.
All right.
Tear his throat out.
All right, so we are gonna go for the bite. Come on, don't fail me. That's decent.
It's a wisdom save to attack.
No, it's an attack. Like,
No, I know. But for him, it would be a wisdom.
Oh
Very
yeah,
good
it's gonna be
question.
wisdom.
You tell me.
14.
Okay, so that's
I have a grand total of 16 to bite him.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of only hit.
6 points of damage, and I now have a floating +6 in the air for something I
You also have a dead body in your mouth.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna like just vampire leap as he's trying to go. It's like not today, assassin.
And he's like, and then Sylvia turns around, just seeing a spear come like right towards her face.
Yeah.
About to hit her because it was going to hit her. and all of a sudden she just sees like just clap onto me. And it just crumbles, bloody pile of mess.
This guy.
What a takedown, man. This is so cool.
Yeah, just the
I
lead.
love that he's like, like this guy's just like.
He's going to.
That's my attack of opportunity.
And Nuke. Who's got a flame blade up right now. Natural 2 misses.
I got a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Can you smite an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, anytime.
All right, cool. I want him dead. So.
How badly messed up is that guy?
He is less messed up than the other guy was, but still looking a little rough around the edges.
D8s again. So.
Yeah, where's my
6 plus 14.
Joins the string to, and you have a dead body in your mouth.
16 damage
As a
with the smite.
reminder.
16 damage. Where else? So you like come in with your sword and like whack him really good. He kind of stumbles, looks behind him. He's like, "These jewels aren't worth it," and he's gonna continue running. He's gonna try to get the fuck out
That's
of
the
there.
one that I asked him if he
those
really
guys
wanted
get-
to be here.
Yeah, those guys get attacks of opportunity.
I don't know if they have any weapons.
Sylvia does.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that hits. So 1d8.
Yeah.
And they're up next, so she can run up and backstab them too.
Get some diva.
Behind
So you're like whack him, and he's like bleeding profuse, and he's like, "Oh, this not worth it." And then Sylvia just like, and he just crumbles. He's like, and she kind of looks around.
That's the super noble person thing to do. It's all like, no, you don't get to.
Sylvia leaves the Pinnacle District way more often than most of these guys. She's way more like worldly than a lot of these other nobles around.
Saved her life. Now she's saved ours.
I think that's all the bad guys. So Eirina is irate right now.
Oh, she's mad.
Ooh, actually, that's a good point. She's just been saying things at the moment.
Yeah. She want to move and attack. I'm sure she's gonna probably come slap me or kill someone else.
She is going to drink a potion.
Oh, damn it.
And I need to look this up again.
Roll for giant
I've been saying,
animals.
Skylar, Sentinels. No one listens to me at this table.
We talked about that.
Sentinel
today.
is great.
I
Sentinel's
have
fantastic.
literally not leveled up since we.
She's kind of like, Darren, you do it. And this stream of energy comes out of her eyes and goes into Darren's eyes as she turns towards Sylvia
Oh no.
and attacks.
He's got to pass a wisdom saving throw of 14.
All right.
Just say it.
Right.
Oh, yeah, she does have that, yeah.
Okay. Natural 17. So she passes. She passes that. And then goes for the actual attack.
Is this our friend?
This is her lover.
Yeah.
Oh no! That's so twisted. That's so dark.
And Eirina's
Grump,
Darren's
thank
sister,
you so
right?
much for hanging out. It's been really fun having you in chat.
Damage sucks.
Eirina
So he
is-
stabs.
Have such a good night.
He stabs Sylvia, but Sylvia just kind of like takes it and just looks at Darren like with the glowing purple eyes, like, I know it's not you, but if you stab me again, I'm going to kill you.
All right, I know. I finally know who our mystery guest is.
Nuka's gonna look at Armand and be like, "Did you bring this upon us?
This is not my people. You know my domain is down in the Fellwind. This is out of...
You know what I'm talking about." And he's gonna swing at the crocodile.
Everyone is picking on me today.
Natural 19. That's plenty to do it. Yeah, the crocodile goes down. Oh, that's carryover damage. I need to count that. He actually did crap on damage. Actually, he might not do it.
There's a crocodile? Yes.
Yeah, there's a giant crocodile, and
It's
Duke,
currently eating our monk.
and Duke is down.
Yeah, Duke is down.
I didn't know metal was so tasty.
I know it can't be. You can't.
No, the crocodile's still up.
It's gonna bust a tooth. I'll do
Barely.
You're probably like stabbing the top of its mouth. You know what I'm talking about?
So he goes in. He goes in and like whack it on the head again, like in that same spot, and it starts to like separate the skull, but doesn't quite get enough to like finish it off. But there's like exposed skull with a big burn mark on it.
Ooh. What I can do with that?
Yeah, I think that's
separates the skull.
all of the allies that are gonna do stuff. Armand, you're up.
Man, so much going on. You're bleeding to death. She's cast an enchantment spell on him to attack him. So I could either try to break that enchantment from her by hurting her, or just charm her.
Has the spirit weapon been doing
Whatever
anything?
you think has the highest likelihood of
No,
success.
it's been missing. Oh, that's right. It should attack. It's actually missed twice. Spiritual weapon goes. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it hits.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, I could use some heals.
I know. I'm trying to think of like what would Armand do?
It's up to you.
Not help Duke, apparently.
Well,
Save the pretty lady.
Yeah, save the pretty lady. Save the shadow creepy elf who has feathers.
There's something that he reminded me of. So this might change a few things here.
Who reminded you of?
Valgan. Valgan's player. John reminded me.
What did you do, Valgan's player, John? What did you say?
There's a floating keg that hasn't been doing anything.
Oh shit! Yeah, catch up.
Oh, okay.
Also, there's a
Yeah,
there's
DM.
a
How many
cleric.
people?
There
are
is a
in?
cleric that's just been chilling over there.
There's a cleric that's been chilling over there. Maybe comes over and helps
yeah, who can
Duke
actually
out.
cast healing spells?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe comes and helps Duke out. Maybe.
Bamf.
You are no
I like-
longer in the crocodile's mouth.
How does that happen?
Excellent.
Thematic. Like, how does that happen?
You're probably just
I'm so
spacing
curious.
it out or
Yeah, she's
something.
in the mouth.
2 points come to Bekina carry over from the spiritual weapon, just like
Does it break her jaw as a monk?
the spiritual weapon like
Yeah.
barely hits it, just kind of like whack, and then poof,
Where is our cleric miniature at in all this?
Way back.
way back there.
So she could maybe she's got healing word and that could have range.
Yeah,
But it's up to her.
yeah, that's true. Well, it's a bonus action. She used a bonus action to attack the spiritual weapon.
But you could use an action for a bonus action. But yeah, your character, your turn.
Sure.
Is this a? Oh wait. I'll wait for my turn.
Yeah.
She doesn't have healing word. She'll get. Ooh, actually.
Maybe if she's high enough, she can cast Dispel Magic. But yeah, what does she do? Let's see what she does.
Yeah, she's gonna cast spell magic on Darren.
Yay!
Casts Dispel Magic on
Darren.
Darren.
Great.
It's probably who she cares more about.
And that does take care of something.
That is her family member. But she saw Darren's eyes go all weird and stab his girlfriend, which is totally unlike Darren.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense.
You might know. 5th level Dispel Magic.
What it does is anything that's 3rd level or more
Fifth
is
level?
automatic.
Right.
And then if it's higher, then there's kind of like a caster off. But
Okay.
if it's charm person, it's like literally a first
dominate
level.
person.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
It's 5th level.
5th level.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think that is.
Oh, did she have a potion for that?
Yeah.
Who's making these beaches potions?
She literally said Melithor's going to be pissed at you.
Yeah.
Is Melithor an alchemist? This fucker.
He's a wizard. Does
Okay,
weird things.
4th or higher, it's going to be an ability off check, so it's her spellcasting
okay,
ability,
okay.
so it's the DC. So the DC will be like, so you have to just figure out what the spell. So there'll be 15, and so for that character, for the cleric trying to do it, it would be, yeah, whatever their spellcasting ability is.
Okay. Meets or beats. She meets it by 1.
All right.
So Darren's eyes go. He sees the knife in Sylvia's side. He's like, "What did I do?" Like really confused.
Oh,
Armand, it's now your.
Yeah, I actually get my turn now. So, yeah, early the previous session I had the fangs out and I intimidated her. Now she gets to see them. So all 4 of the mirror images, you can imagine, some are crawling along the ceiling, others are coming around the flank, and all of a sudden you see
She's
them
like
all,
holding this potion bottle, like.
and they all loom down on her as it looks like all 4 of them leap on her, kind of like that scene from Interview with the Vampire when they just swarm over that person.
All right.
I'm going to use that floating +6 that I got from the previous person. So that +6 becomes 12 with on top of my normal bite, so that's 15.
15 hits.
All
Roll
right.
damage.
Yes.
And, 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage as 4 of you like independently bite all of her different parts. Like, what are you doing? Why are you betraying us?
I'm betraying you.
Interesting.
All right, and I went up by another 4.
All right. Anything else?
No,
Sometimes people just gotta get dominated.
You know?
It's true.
Darren liked it. He's like, oh, I didn't know. If I had known, I would have chosen you. You could dominate me? Oh, well.
Sure. I'm not.
Duke. I'm going to get more water while you're doing that.
Well, I guess the only thing I do is roll a d20.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Here it goes.
Can I use
That is a
my,
fail.
Can I use my
One fail.
breath weapon as like
I
a
thought it was worse than it
defibrillator?
So I fail.
My first death saving throw.
All right.
This is
I thought they
fine.
healed you for 2. Did I miss that?
No, nobody healed
Nobody
you.
healed me.
Okay.
She couldn't get close enough. She doesn't have healing word.
All right, then I may be changing my action. I thought I could have sworn I heard heal.
Well,
I'm literally
Gone,
next.
I
So,
believe,
yeah, you already did it, and that's Duke's turn. Valgun, you're up.
all right. Let's see. I am gonna have to risk a opportunity attack.
no, there's no bad guys around you anymore.
There's Bekina. She
Oh,
changes
yeah.
Back
Yeah.
from.
She swapped back.
If you move
I'm
here,
back,
If you
bitches!
move here, you should be able to heal.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just do one space move.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving her,
As long as you don't leave their front
range.
area.
and I'm gonna do cure wounds.
All right.
Man,
So,
why?
do I roll the healing or does he?
No, you roll.
You do it.
Okay.
Technically, it doesn't matter, but
Well, I mean, I guess it's off of my spellcast.
But we want to blame you if you roll low. That's what it comes.
Got it. Understood.
It's true.
All about it.
yeah, you still add
All right,
this.
so 9 points of damage.
All right.
Points of healing, I believe.
Or healing.
Yeah, the opposite of that. Like that, but
Damage.
with love.
Fixed it.
It was
1
actually.
point of damage removed.
It was actually inflict wounds. yeah,
That's bad. That's bad.
it was the other bee dragon. All right.
He should be able to get back up now, right?
Yeah, he's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I
up.
Get back up.
All
But
right.
I don't take my turn.
No. Lena, you're up.
I take my turn being dead.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm still kind of jacked up a bit, but now that Bekina is normal size again, I'm just gonna have to keep at it.
I'm right behind her, so just like.
Duck.
Oh, you are. She is heckin' flanked, bro.
Yeah, she's flanked,
Heckin'
so
flanked.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Duck. Oh, God.
Punch this
I
chick.
See if I heal you again.
He's busy like doing cure wounds and just gets hits in the head with some light.
That's not great.
You have advantage.
Yeah.
You're right, I do, so I can reroll one of these.
You can reroll all of them.
Each attack is separate.
Oh, you're right. I am not paying attention. Okay, so I'm gonna reroll this one. Better.
Natural
better.
20.
And I'm gonna reroll this other one. Better.
So,
So-
2 hits and a crit.
Okay.
You should reroll that 19 in case that 19 also becomes
Your
a 20.
first one.
I'm not.
You still keep
No,
it if
'cause
it's
you-
high.
Keep it if it's
You don't
19.
lose
Yeah,
it,
you keep
but
the
you
higher.
might get the 20.
No.
Okay.
No, but
So you
it's
keep it
yours.
So
You guys
19.
are pushing the dice luck. That's what's going on.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so 2 hits and a crit. Go for it. So roll your damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, double whatever one is
Hard
critting,
second.
dice wise.
So count them all up.
Yep. So that's
So exciting.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. You know what? Just for fun, one of those is gonna be a breath attack.
Okay.
So Lena's just gonna, again, like, turn my head straight to Bekina, eyes straight, looking into hers, and just fire my laser
All right.
at her. And then just punch her with the same lightning attacks. So, all of that.
All that.
All of that. And then...
That's so nice.
yeah, so...
What's that? The breath attack.
Oh my gosh.
We have to roll reflex saves
I
on
can
it.
math. No, only someone in a straight line.
We're in a
I
straight
said
line.
right
Exactly a
They're all in a straight line.
yeah.
We're all in a row
But does it
behind
also
her.
get
You
that
didn't move your
mage back
miniature.
there?
Sorry, y'all. Don't know.
Well, see?
I mean, would you have like gone like the kitty corner there to go into the wall? I don't know if you would do that or not.
Over, I guess.
I don't know. It's
I'll
Because-
let that work.
It's up to the
Because
DM because I think it's comical.
Yeah, I'm just like.
I mean, a 5-foot step makes sense regardless, and it wouldn't,
Yeah, I'll let that
Because I
retcon.
mean, the width of the lightning strike is only 5 feet.
It
Right.
still would have got all of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
For what you were doing.
Okay, so
5 feet's pretty wide.
I thought it
Pretty
would
wide.
Wall of flesh.
yeah, I think the stable is something like 5 feet probably.
Yeah, yeah,
so it's
so it'd be
about
as
as
wide as
wide
the
as the stable.
Hit the whole
7,
group.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
There's a picture floating around. It's like, I made a 5x5 square so my players could get an idea of exactly
So,
how big that is. And it's
23
pretty big.
23 of that damage on its own just hits. The other 2 dice you have to roll that DC for
Okay.
halving the damage or not.
Fail.
Okay, so on a fail, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So add 7 to the one I said.
Which was
Oh fuck.
21.
27.
27.
Yeah, 27, and then another 7.
So 34 total.
Yes.
How do you want to do it?
Just, I'm gonna just like brutally punch her down to the floor.
that stings, ow,
off of me.
So you see like a fancy hat fly off of her that you don't remember her wearing, and you just start punching her, and
Pummeling her
yeah, she's going down. And so she's like,
Hated that bitch so much.
that's your turn, I'm guessing.
Yes.
All right.
I really don't like
Row.
to do.
All right.
So we have 2 guys left.
Yeah.
We have Eirina, we have this guy,
And this is-
and we have
No,
this.
didn't he just die?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
he got
he did.
stabbed.
Oh, did he
Yeah.
die?
He did. So we only got 2 left.
So we got Eirina and the mage in the back.
Yeah,
Has
the
the mage-
mage hasn't been touched yet, and she's been fire bolting people left and right.
Great. So Ro is going to feel the life go out of her hunter's mark, which is very satisfying. Just little goosebumps. And she's going to use her bonus action to move her hunter's mark to the mage
Okay.
at the back. And then with her action, she is going to draw her bow and shoot her.
Yeah, after all
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah. 24 to hit.
Sky's laugh sounds enough like Matthew Mercer, and Sonny is doing a voice close enough to Jester that my brain keeps telling me this is Critical Role. It is slightly Jester, although the character is nothing like
I
Jester.
hadn't thought about that. It is kind of in that
This,
gesture realm.
yeah,
The
like dark chest.
Yeah, the anti-Jester.
Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure Rogue would draw dicks off this.
Maybe, I don't know.
That's
She might. Seems
possible.
a little frivolous. All right, what am I doing? Okay, I shot her with my bow for 13 points of damage. Can I have favored foe and hunter's mark?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then as a free feature, because I can do it, and I'm going to also make her my favorite. My favored foe, and I'll get another D4 on that.
All right.
Plus another 4 points of damage. Yeah, that was a lot. That was
Yeah, so just like
17 points.
that's just one arrow, right? That hits.
That is just one arrow, yeah.
Yeah. So does a ranger get a second attack at level 5?
Not yet. That is next level.
That's what I thought.
I had to pull out all the stops.
No, I usually
Good reason to never let you guys get another level. Just
I
kidding.
usually do my spells a little bit differently. I used Hunter's Mark instead, which is about as boring as I thought that it would be, but that's all right. That's what I used on my first.
That's all right. There you go.
That's fine.
So this arrow just finds its mark as she's like whipping up another fire, something, and it hits her.
Yeah.
And it hurts a lot. And she's
How
like,
does that hurt? How do you like it?
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay.
Wait. Where are the other bad guys? We just have the
just
mage
Eirina,
and Eirina.
And yeah.
Eirina, who is currently being drained. And
Okay.
Yeah.
the mage.
Okay, and there's a lot of good guys in between her and trying to leave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got him.
The mage is going to cast.
So she's going.
She cast fireball. Get off.
I'm actually Rose gonna move a little bit.
Doesn't have fireball.
What's the spear
This
guy?
one's gone,
I thought
though,
that was
right?
another bad guy.
This one's gone.
Oh yeah, that's Bekina. She's just.
Who's the spear person?
I thought
That's
that's another bad guy.
that is another bad guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm the one who killed him.
Yeah, that's right, because you tackled him and drained him.
All right, so
I was a little thirsty.
mage is going to cast Misty Step and disappear.
I was going to say before you do anything, I was trying to say that I would have had her move,
Oh.
but now
Well,
it
Misty Step
is
is just a teleport.
retconning
She doesn't
because she
disappear.
said
That's
she's
not invisibility.
It's
No,
fine.
she teleports.
No, she's
out.
gonna teleport. I was
That's-
gonna bamp. I was gonna move toward. No,
You can
no.
leave
I was
an
gonna
area.
move towards the door
It's
because
got a
in
range.
case
She's
people
somewhere
wanted
outside right
to like
now.
come by, I was going to about there.
Gotcha.
Because I can still arrow from quite a ways away.
We assume she went out the back of the ship.
That's
Yeah,
just fine. No, I would have done that before, thinking that
Can I
someone
at
was
least make an
trying to
arcane
run.
check to know what spell she cast?
You know, it's a very, very basic one.
She is within 30 feet. Go give me a sec. She
60.
cannot be far.
60 feet.
I will.
Oh, 30 feet, right.
I'll
Sorry.
run up on top of the deck.
Hey, question. Misty Step, can you change elevation with that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Just to say, if she just went out the back and fell.
She got a feather.
I
fall.
like to
She
think
could
that
have feather fall, too.
happens. You know, but that's two actions in one action, and she can only do one of them. So she
Eirina
hopefully
is
comes to her
the
death.
the only one left, and she's like, you know, all your doubles up on Eirina, like, Melithor will kill you for this betrayal, Armand.
Not if I kill you first.
Are other people hearing this?
Oh yeah, they're hearing this.
And yeah, you bite her again, I'm assuming, and
Yeah.
as she says that, she expires in a withering
And
fashion.
that's when I drop her, and I'm gonna look right over to Nuke, and I'm like, "Well, thank you for blowing my cover, by the way. Now everyone here knows, double agent." And I shake my head looking at Nuke, and it's like, to explain a few things. We had the same teacher, Melithor.
Ro is going to run up on top of the deck and see if she can
Yeah.
find this other person and try to shoot them.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
so before you start on the monologue,
okay.
I
All right,
just
right,
Ro
right,
is
yeah,
she has a hunter's mark, and so she will actually have advantage on finding her.
All right.
So
make
whenever
go ahead
we
and
get
do an investigate. Just we'll do it real quick. Do an investigation check real quick. You just like run up to the top and just kind of look out the side.
Duke's gonna teleport out the back of the ship.
You can teleport too.
All right.
17.
17. So yeah, you see her booking it out of the Pinnacle District,
I will.
and then Duke, you pop out like kind of right behind her. You take
so,
it
like,
real
as
quick.
She does that, or, like all those things. He's gonna tell like with his next turn, he would have
How many times can you teleport in a?
2.
Okay.
So he's
I have
gonna,
a very long range.
he's gonna teleport right with his next like turn. He's gonna teleport out the back of the ship.
Well, that would be 3 because you've already teleported once today.
I've already teleported once.
Yeah. So
Right.
if you teleport out the back of the ship,
That
that's 2.
will be the second like that.
Right.
But with my next the next turn,
Uh-huh.
'cause, like it goes Armand, right? We'll teleport out the back of the ship in the direction that I think she moved.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you kind of assume that she probably went that way.
Yeah.
And you kind of account for some elevation and kind of head
Yeah.
sort of on a downward trajectory. And since it's 60 feet for yours, or is it 30?
It's I believe 30.
30. I don't know why I
It's
keep thinking
30.
it's 60. Yeah, so you kind of end up reactionary maybe like 60 feet behind her, and you see her booking, and then you see her at the same time.
And I have a very long. I have a long bow. I have a very long range. So I
All right,
will.
so what are you doing?
I will find
Shoot?
her and shoot her. Yes.
Shoot.
Oh, do I have advantage?
Not in this case.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It is a 10.
A 10 total? Miss. It just kind of like poof, hits on the side.
I will shoot again when I can.
All right.
I have a very long range.
So you're about 60 feet behind her.
I will also be moving. I will be moving as far as I can on each of my... How far up in the air are we?
I would say probably about 60 feet total. Well, that's actually a good point.
And there's a tree...
Hold on. This might be a little bit different.
Okay, because
she does not have feral fall. So she's going to fall... Oh, actually... She would fall... She would have fallen 20 feet.
Because I am gonna stop us and detail us about on movement and things when you get a second.
Okay. Duke, you will also take some fall damage. You take 10 points.
Take 5.
Yep, because you teleported.
Yep. I was about to say,
because you fell 20 feet.
I'm looking real beat up, guys. Okay. I'm going to wreathe my right hand in like fire that looks like black light.
Okay.
And I'm going to air blast.
Do it.
6 to hit.
What's that?
6 to hit.
6 to hit? Yeah, that misses.
Yep.
She's going to now take her turn. She's just going to move another 60 feet. So you guys are both... Yeah, you would be about 120 feet away. You'd be about 90... 120 feet away. Actually, 150, 120.
I would like to take a moment because I have quite a lot of movement. I was going to double my movement before, and if that required me going down the tree and out, because I want to be pursuing her.
Okay.
To an extent. Yeah, I feel like I should have had advantage from being... Anyway, it doesn't matter. But she's still 150?
Well, if you went down the tree, you'd probably be closer to, I'd say 90. How much is your movement?
My movement, because I have feline agility, I can double it once. So I would double it to go up to 60 instead of 30, which is fine. But then my range is 150 up to 600, taking...
Right. So I guess you'd be about the same place as Duke at this point then, with the 60 feet coming down the tree.
Great, I'll come down and I'll look at them and be like, kill her. And, kill you! And I will hone in. I'll take that moment because she's now both my favorite foe and my marked.
Oh, yeah, also bonus action, I move my hex.
Okay.
To hit her with my longbow. This die has been doing shit. That is a natural one.
That misses.
You scream and shoot.
That is a natural one. Also, I will say, I feel like I should be closer to her because she acted and then I teleported directly behind her.
Well, it was a little bit, not directly behind her. She was about 30 feet out, so on her turn so you could get closer. You could get 30 feet closer, and then you'd be 30 feet behind. Well, yeah, you're right. No, because she's dashing. She's using her action to dash.
Well, yeah, but she Misty stepped and then moved, and then I teleported.
Misty steps a bonus action.
Yeah.
You know what? You give me a second here.
I use my bonus action to dash.
So I'll say you're like 60 feet then.
Because Blessing of the Raven Queen is also a bonus action.
Actually, so with my doubled...
Well, she was a reactionary. So you saw her go, and she had... I mean, you see what I'm saying? You didn't instantly, teleport again.
You're good.
Yeah.
whatever you say.
When I miss her, I use my bonus action to move again and go another... Do I just redo my movement?
I do the same thing.
Because it's interesting with the feline thing. Well, I want to make sure I know how far we are. I'm going to hunt her down and kill her. I want you all to know.
It's hard to tell at this point because there's a lot of different things that are happening all at the same time. I would say probably both of you are about 60 feet behind her with all the different movements that you're talking about doing.
All right, feline agility. When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of the turn. Once you can't use it again until you move 0 feet.
You guys are now 150 feet away from the ship, but it's your turn again.
That's okay.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
I will.
On my turn, since we're still in rounds, I want to heal her. She got.
Sure.
Oh yeah, if we want to come back to this, I just want to.
No. We'll finish this up. We'll finish this up real quick.
I would do healing.
Yeah. If you guys want to do some healing stuff, you can.
Well, I'm gonna sleep for a week. I got
Are you
nommed on.
No. She's awake barely, like me.
I need a nap.
Here, have some of my blood. It will heal you.
I'm like.
Well, how do you heal? Seriously.
Man.
I'm gonna go up to the cleric and just like
What'd you
shake her hand and be like, "Come on."
So that was a 3.
3.
Rolled a 3 to hit.
Fascinating. There's no blood involved.
Damn it. 15.
So much.
That hits.
Got a god. He's cool.
56.
I would argue. It's more like
Switching dice.
See, with
Alright.
you and Bahamut, that might actually be up for determination.
7.
Yeah.
What is that?
Because he's more about choices.
11
That's
plus
true.
5. 16 points of damage.
Yeah, she goes down.
Fuck yes, she does.
And a few other guards kind of come out, like Stendhal and Jane are like, "What's going on out here?"
There's been another assassination attempt on Sylvia. I think I killed one of the perpetrators.
Oh,
They're in the Brozetree.
well, let's go through back. And they come back up with you, and then brings us back to the
You should.
ship.
I'd like to rummage through her pockets.
What's that?
Bring her.
I would like to get her and rummage through her pockets.
She's got like 2 gold pieces.
I will take them.
All right. All right.
I now have 2 gold pieces.
That brings us up to.
But I guess what we do is we can just save it for when they come back, so I don't have to
Okay,
save it.
gotcha.
Thank
So-
you for letting us do that.
No, no worries. So you guys come back up.
So when you guys come back, you can see that I'm healing Sylvia. You know, we're just trying to calm the chaos, and I'm kind of like giving
Jane and Stendhal are now there. Like,
Good job.
Nuke the look.
yeah, Nuke is like,
I mean, I did better.
We need to have words, my old friend. It's been a long time.
I don't know what to do with you. Just,
That is what you're.
every time I see you, something breaks.
Well, yes, of course, because things naturally break around me, but that's okay. You know, we try. Nuke.
So I'm gonna walk by them, just looking and be like, "We'll have
Duke
words
is
in a
like
minute."
active.
Go up to
And it's
Gabriella.
like
Just
very.
put my hand out as I'm
Both
shaking
of
around. I
his
was like,
legs
"Hey, I'm spent.
look like
Would you
they're
mind?"
broken. You're not sure.
yeah, she'll do a Cure Wounds level 1. Just roll for yourself.
All right, it's all good. That's kind. All right, so that would be 5 more for me.
Okay. Yeah, so Nuke is like,
It's good to see you, brother.
It's good to see you again, my old friend.
Wish it was on more pleasant circumstances. This seems to be a fuck up.
I do miss your singing. That as always was very enchanting.
So is our father behind this assassination attempt then?
Slightly. Father is slightly behind this, but it's more or less her as I point at the crumpled teenager. It's like, you know how he has been trying to get to the upper echelons, and he saw her as the gateway.
Oh,
we
I
were
see.
trying to, we were trying to stop that, but didn't work out. So
So, you're not working for him anymore then?
I work for myself. I always have.
make a deception check. Or persuasion, either way.
Okay. Let's see which one's better. Yeah, they're both the same. That's bad, and I think I need this, so I'm going to use my last, when I bit her.
Okay.
So that bumps up to 10, 15.
First time chat. Air horn, air horn. Pew, 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 pew. Long shots D&D. Okay.
Oh, we've actually had all kinds of.
Yeah. Oh, wait, we're being raided. Yeah. Hey, welcome.
Thank you. Welcome.
You guys are walking in right after the end of an assassination attempt, and we're going into some deep history of me and this guy who had the same teacher.
That sounds so much
We
better
just
than
killed
an
a,
assassination fight. Way to keep our aide excited.
Yeah, we just killed a Valley Girl crocodile. So
Valley Girl Crocodile.
We did. It was
We
pretty
did kill a Valley Girl
hardcore.
crocodile.
We did do that. Yeah.
All right, so, woo, hiya, folks. Hello, Silent Buck. Welcome. Nuke is still shaking his head like,
Spelljammer.
Wait, it's a possession of the Spelljammer Hooters.
What?
Yeah. I like it.
Nice.
Follow your joy.
so less stress.
Hopefully
Yeah.
nothing fell in the dipping sauce. Alright, so anyways, I rolled that check, and you could react however he is.
What was the number?
15.
15? He's like,
Well, this is an interesting development, isn't it?
It always is, and of course I didn't expect to see you working, as a bouncer. This seems kind of beneath you.
Well, it's much safer. and much more moral.
I'm looking around all the dead bodies. Yeah, I can see it's much safer.
Well, it didn't happen like this every day.
Well, you bottled up in a wooden boat. Yeah, come on now, let's think about this. This is like you're
It's pretty funny if you think about it.
Oh, it's terribly funny.
Because I love fire a lot.
I'm just like sitting
not
down
here,
at the
I'm
bar.
walking
I
back.
grab.
No, you're there. You guys are back.
I waited purposes for you guys all together.
So yeah, this is all
we
happening
were
when you
going
get
to do
back.
it. It's okay, that is cool.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting
we
at
were,
the
like,
bar. I
living
grabbed the nearest drink, whatever was abandoned. I'm just watching them. I'm just like.
All right, so yeah, so Nuke is looking at you and like kind of looks at everyone else. He's like, so he looks at you, Duke. He's like, so yeah, we were pupils together.
Yes, you see, when you have the only teacher in the area is, at least a powerful wizard, is Melanthor. You know. Yeah.
Melanthor, you never did say it right. You used to make him so
Come on, the
mad.
lisp, Melanthor. Yes.
Wait, so
You see, he had one disciple of every different magic school. He did battle. I did, of course, enchantment. So there was a whole. He called them. We were the Shadow Council, an entire group of us. But yeah, some of us decided to openly rebel, and others were a little more subtle on what we were trying to do. I mean, you know, there's quite a bit of movement happening here. So much, so many moving pieces.
So what is Melanthor trying to get you to do right now? You said you're double agenting. That's a dangerous game to play.
Oh, I know. He's going to kill me. Many people are going to try to kill me. So I figured just try to have...
It's impossible for him not to know you're involved in this fuck-up.
I kind of felt that as soon as we killed the husk of one of his...
Because I see your black rose.
I know. And remember when we killed that mummy? That was his lover. He is definitely having it out for all of us.
Well, it was just what's left of her. He's going to bring her back in a different way, if you remember.
No, he's not.
Well, no, he has our soul. So
he couldn't. Basically, what you guys found out about that was he couldn't. Well, actually, what you would know about that. Yeah. He was unable to locate her soul. Mm-hmm. And Nuke kind of explains that. You can kind of corroborate that. So what you guys saw there was not her at all, really. Not in Melanthor's eyes, anyway.
That's gone now. I burned it.
Oh yeah, I know. That's one of the many places.
Well, it's been a few years since she's visited her anyway, I think. Quite a few.
So I look at Nuke and I'm like, hey, you might like this. I burned his house down.
Well, that's definitely a choice. Not one I would make, but...
Actually, we had the name of the golem. What was the name of the golem? I can't find it.
Oh, yeah. I don't have it handy.
Wait, which golem?
The one you killed that you read by the novels.
Oh. The golem?
The book golem.
The book golem.
it had a name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what are all of the spell books that we trained through. So that's the way he protected it. Was Apparently the trigger was the sleeping onyx, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so wait, so you've been keeping the fact that you trained with Melanthor this entire time?
No. You see, when they gave this to me, that is when it was triggered, and I show the black rose. You see, I was under, and I pull out a scroll, and you guys could all see it. This is a memory controlling scroll, and yes, I've been in. They wanted me to cast it again on myself to wipe my mind and to continue the tasks. So this is one of the options right here. If you want to put me on the end of a hook to see what Melanthor's next action is, we could just cast that right back on me, and I go right back into being a sleeping agent.
So are you by default a bad guy, and you have been modified to be a good guy, and if we use this, you go back to being a bad guy? Is that correct?
If we go to use that, then yes, I go back to being his pawn. Yes.
Ro uses her bonus action to move Hunter's Mark onto Armand.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, one of the cameras is frozen.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
That's a new one.
Oh, is it half the party? It is you two.
It's just
it's you guys.
It's just you guys.
Apparently it is just us.
Uh-oh. Maybe it is us, I don't know.
Un momento, por favor.
Hold
Can
on,
you still
let me-
hear us?
Oh, yeah, it's just this camera, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's a new one.
Unplug it, plug it back in.
Plug it in, plug it in. Okay, you can hear us. That's good.
Oh,
Okay.
So my dumb question, is it plugged in?
It must be, yeah.
We're good here.
Are we unfrozen?
I'm gonna unfreeze it. Hold on.
Well, while that's happening,
I need my mouse. My mouse is over here.
I'm gonna stop talking to him for a second. I'm gonna go over to that cleric and I'm gonna be like, "Yo, homie."
Limp on
The healing
over.
battery.
Rose going to kind of back up. We can chat about where, but it's just slowly, because she's reassessing this situation. And so Rose is going to actually move kind of towards the bar, just kind of back against the wall, just better see the rest of the room. Yeah, kind of like if there were like a way to, I can't see if there's a space like by the bar.
You're
like if
against
she
the
were
bar.
working to go like behind it
You
almost.
want to be behind the bar.
Almost, kind of beside the bar. No,
Wait,
back
wait.
where I was. I will do it.
Yeah, you can move your miniature.
You can hands off my kitty cat. Oh, there's a.
Right after I
there.
started casting this in the TV while also playing
Because I was thinking it was like that. That's all.
No, that's where I had you.
It could be there. I thought that this was open and that I could get like. It is.
Meanwhile, Lena's just sprawled out on the floor, like, just kind of
Hey, there we go.
hands behind her head, like, oh my god, I need a nap.
Yeah, while I was asleep, yes, the actions were taken. You were right about the handcuffs, apparently, the whole entire time. I was unaware of it until afterwards.
You let her out.
I didn't lock it, per se.
I'm going to kill the bat.
I know you will.
I kill you.
So,
I take out my cat
but I
and
feel
I flick its tail and she was like,
So we're all standing next to the bar,
That's
correct?
true.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
guys are all
we were
there.
friends.
You guys are all.
Standing there.
Aegis is standing there like. Well, that's with some action.
Yes,
Do you guys want drinks?
please. Whatever it is, it doubles.
And they kind of pick everything up, and like Jane and Stendhal like carry out the bodies, kind of two each. And Velvet Night Sky was like, looks at the other bar, and they start playing again.
Not the
All right,
girl.
why don't I cut to the chase? You see, Belethor had some good ideas in the very beginning. He was big on the community. You knew about that. We had a lot of awesome projects. And I look over at Nuke, and I'm like, remember the endless water fountain that we built for the lower Feldwinds? I love that, and those are my people. So
It's still going.
It is still going. That was one of my... And if you go there right now, you'll see our signatures are on it, because that's what we did. However, this
I did
whole-
mine with my pee-pee.
Did I get any healing from the cleric?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll Cure Wounds.
He used his penis. He used his penis.
Cure Wounds.
It's just-
Remember that?
It's a D8 plus their casting modifier, so
Oh.
But
I am spent.
But yes, the whole Knoll thing and armies and trying to kill innocent people, that's not so much my bag. So that's where you get me. So am I bad? Am I good? I'll just tell you I'm Armand. I'm on my team.
So
So you're not on our team.
No, clearly he's not on our team. No.
I've helped you
no,
plenty.
He has pretended.
I mean, helped us plenty, but you just
Very-
said that you're on your own team. And
I
What,
mean-
what were you saying?
So I'm just gonna stand up, walk up to Armand, and just put my hand out like I'm looking to shake his hand.
This is dangerous, but before I shake this, I will let you know. Yes, my life is in your hands. You could imprison me, kill me, or I could help you. So the decision is going to be up to you. Or option C, you could induce me under the sleeping agent thing, and you could find out where this leads. I'll leave this choice up to the group. And I'll put out my hand.
Smite him.
And then while I've got his hand in mine, divine sense.
All right, I'm not evil.
So like the evil good. Does that?
It's evil, good.
You get a. I mean, I'll let you describe what he sensed.
You sense. Let's take a
Celestial
look.
fiend or undead. Yeah, and evil and good.
This true
right.
neutral MF.
Yeah, it is very
the
true.
good and evil line, you could sense that you get a feeling like he has done some good actions in the past, but at the same time he's obviously done some bad ones. So you're seeing this moral line that weaves there, but you do sense at least some sense of like code, like you could see like kind of like the heraldry of his family, like so there's like a little bit of like an enforcement of law back there, but for the good and evil you can't get a read.
Okay.
I would have totally pegged him as like lawful evil for sure.
I'm
But no, he's
just gonna look at him and was like, I have a better idea.
All right.
Can you reverse engineer that scroll?
I look over the DM.
I mean, technically, can you pull a spell off of a scroll?
I could scribe it to my spellbook, but I'm pretty sure it was too high a level for where I'm
Yeah,
at.
so you can save it and do it when you're high enough level.
Well, if we kill a few dragons, yes.
Because here's the thing. It's like as far as I'm concerned, based on that, I'm going off of the choices that you've made.
Sure.
You're not under this spell right now, so
If I do this, then I will forget everything of the actions that has taken part since I've got this black rose, and it puts me back induced so that if I'm given the black rose again, then I do his bidding and his command again.
So, what I'm looking for is if you use that scroll to learn how the spell works, so that we can see it in other people.
I would say that's a tough one, but based on the because it's a scroll of modified memory. It's a specific spell.
Yes,
but
point, yeah.
but we kind of are using it in a adjacent way. So I would say like if you use that scroll on someone you suspected to be unseen, you might be able to decipher some of what's been altered.
We could only use it once, and we get only one use out of this. So that, of course, I slide the scroll to use, is the party's decision.
Well, we do know
surrender.
another unseen agent right now that hasn't been triggered yet, as far as we know.
That is true.
So
Yeah.
I'd say,
But I can tell you this about our sleeper agent, Adrian. You see, not as all it appears there, because he seems to be friends with Katina. Katinka, yes, and that he bartered for it. He wanted more influence, so he has his own agenda.
Duke kind of like maneuvers his way over to.
I like to think he actually walks like that.
That's how I saddle up to people. But Duke kind of saddles up to Roe. And he just kind of like leans on the bar, right? Because that's where you're.
I am tucked all the way back here. Yeah, at the back
so
of the
he just
bar.
kind of like leans over and just kind of like.
Now, I wanted to tell you
One second.
about something. Okay, go on.
Yeah.
yeah.
And he just kind of like. Thoughts.
Well,
Does he have them?
are you saying that to me? Is that
Yeah,
your
like-
thoughts ellipsis?
Yeah, no.
Are you asking for my thoughts?
No, he says it as a question.
Okay,
right?
okay.
So,
Don't
like,
ask, I'm
Duke
clarifying
comes
with him.
over and he's just kind of like, thoughts. Like a
Well,
consternation face, but constipated face might also be appropriate.
I feel like we have been told many things that were not true, and that there were many positions of ignorance presented that were not true. And I just think that, I don't know, I do not trust this bat now. I kind of want to kill him, Duke. What are your thoughts?
I want to stab him.
She's
every
gonna
day.
reach behind. She's gonna reach behind the bar and just grab something.
You get a goblet. It's empty.
What's the bartender's name?
There's Aegis and there's also Tammin. Hold
You
on.
have to pay if you ask them, Duke.
Is it a drug tender?
Oh, you're going for like a bottle.
I was just gonna swipe. I was just gonna reach up. Just
Make a dexterity check. Why not? Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Constumpted.
25. I think about putting it on the bar, and I'm like, no, this is quite nice.
Anyways, you have a paladin.
Well, I
ally,
want to hear Duke's thoughts.
One that Melithor is definitely.
Before we get to that, let's finish this. I'm sorry. Let's finish this conversation.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No worries.
All right.
And I basically say his name is Kel. He is a Goliath that actually thwarted Melithor the first time and exposed him. So yeah, if that is an ally of yours that you want to trace, that could be useful for you.
Said Kel.
Kel, a Goliath paladin of Osai.
Is he the dude that we helped find the other guy?
Grace. He's a baker.
He's the baker guy.
Kel the Baker from Stardust.
You know Kel the Baker.
Oh, yes. I said, so does Nuke.
Well,
You know Kel the Baker.
we've had our run-ins, yes. He's not a fan of Melithor, if you've noticed.
Are you a fan of Melithor?
We both probably laugh.
Well, it's like saying if you're a fan of your stepfather.
Insight check.
Make an insight check.
15.
15. He's being pretty truthful. He's kind of a jovial, just like, I'm a bouncer at a bar because don't really want to do anything else that's gonna get me into shit. Like, he's just kind of like trying to like chill.
Do you know the baker or
Yes.
baker or?
So anyways, as I was mentioning, my cares and thoughts go to the people of Fellwind. You know, they are often the downtrodden, the ones, my people, who are often forgotten about. So that is where my alliances are at. But I was definitely trying to find out more because I pointed at the dead body of the teenager. She was at the top of the pyramid of several spies. She is the one who recruited the assassins, and, well, I was trying to gracefully get her to talk a little bit more, but this happened. Mm-hmm. I have my ways.
I do not trust you, Armand.
She's like mid-20s, by the way.
But what?
She's like mid-20s. She's not a teenager.
That's right.
Yeah.
I actually,
That is for the best.
right in front of you, I create, and it takes me only one round to create the little cat toy, and I just put another one out.
Does it make the one that I put on the thing disappear?
Yeah, it does. I can only make one at a time, and I just bring it out like, I kill you.
And I look where it was, the one that I put that I thought was our friendship cat that he has now taken. And she just like starts to twitch and just like drink. Starts drinking. And she's like, Duke, I'm going to kill him.
So again, if anything, Nuke, let us walk back here. Let the group decide my fate as well. You could arrest me. You could kill me. I could continue to help you on your path to unweave this web of many things moving around from Melithor, or you can induce me under this memory wipe spell, and I'll act like because I won't know anything. Your decision. And I will just step back with Nuke. We'll let them talk amongst themselves.
All right, so Nuke is going to kind of hold up to you like,
Seems you've got yourself into an actual situation that's good people here. What's this?
It's what happens when you you try to play both sides, you know.
so he'll kind of keep talking to you, and then you guys can kind of huddle up if you want to. What is Lena doing in this time?
I'm technically listening to everything, but can't react because, well, no one was paying attention. She actually fell asleep on the floor. So I'm like spread out, just, like just completely out. I can hear everything. I know what's going on.
So you're trying to do a long rest, like right now?
Short rest.
Short rest. Okay,
Yes,
gotcha.
a short rest. Right now, in the midst of everything, because there's no, in my mind, there's no more baddies. We handled it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a nap.
Aegis turns to all you guys like, looks like your friend there has had a bit.
While all that's going down,
Alligator chomp
can
will
we
do that too.
And do you guys want me to leave the room? I could make it.
No, you're fine.
No, you're good. While all this is having gone down or whatever, couldn't we have said that we got people to stabilize?
Yeah, healing.
I've already cast healing on the people that were hurt.
No. The Eirina, I think was her name.
Oh, I crumpled her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Can we stabilize her?
she got sucked all of the life out of her. She is
You told me to
a
kill her.
lifeless husk.
Well, I say get her.
You said kill. Yeah.
I did not say kill. I said make sure she doesn't leave.
We got this
I
recorded.
believe you said kill that bitch.
Yeah, you said kill that bitch. We can record
I
that.
thought it was gets her, but you also said it like 5 times
That's
with increasing frustration for getting onto your voice.
It is you.
So I think it is my fault.
But let's, as we head into the second part of the huddle, where you guys can decide, you can start talking about what Armand's fate might be, as he has laid it into your hands to decide whether you're going to continue to trust him, put him in prison, interrogate him, kill him, or wipe his mind. That's the decision to be made. We're gonna take a short break.
Oh, that's a good time for
Good call.
I gotta take a wee wee. So yeah, stick around, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back in about 10 minutes after a little respite.
We will see you soon. Part 2.
You didn't switch. Oh, there we go. This is a studio mode.
Is that your arrangement?
No.
No? Okay.
Sounds like it could be, huh?
I was just curious. Because there's like all kinds of cool music that we've been using. I didn't know if it was stuff that you put together or not.
Nope. I got that from a place called Tabletop Audio.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, you can just download it. It's free.
That's cool.
Free site. There is another music thing. It's like an app. It's a little more intense.
There's an app for that?
Yeah, there is an app for that. It's a serious app too. Like you can like bring in different elements and like you can live mix different stuff. There's sound effects if you want.
Cool.
Yeah, it's intense.
Did any of y'all play the game Spore?
Yeah.
I have, yeah.
Oh, so good. In the Civilization stage, and actually Forever Beyond, you can make the music for each town. I don't know if you guys did that, but like literally every town you can make its own like anthem.
I always just abused religion.
No, I was merchant-y. I went. Yeah, but you could, for everything, you had all these different elements, and you could mix in like I don't know if several elements all at once, and just make a song with different vibes that were given via Spore icon. It'd be like a flower, and that might sound like something.
Nice.
And you'd be like, "This is now flower skull spike swirly dirl."
So before we went to break, we had an epic battle with a what started as a simple assassin turned into a fight with a giant crocodile and a bunch of
both my legs.
a bunch of unseen agents that
Extremely brutal.
jumped into the fray, and things ended eventually with some pretty significant injuries among the party.
Broken legs.
You fixed one and I fixed the other. You're fine.
They're still broken.
Oh, jeez, are they?
No, you dislocated one and you fixed it.
Yeah, and they're broken still.
So is your character
I am
crippled
worse
and
than
now
bloody.
you move like a quarter health?
I mean,
So am I.
maybe right now.
How are you chasing somebody with 2 broken legs?
Well, I'm extremely stalwart.
Just
and
like-
pain,
Oh, the
is
double
a
agent.
figment of your imagination.
Double agent asking the important
Shardakai.
questions.
Yeah.
So it was
I
also
helped
revealed.
Him, that's how.
It was also
I'm a
revealed.
good friend, Armand.
It was also revealed that Armand worked for, or was trained by Melithor, along with Nuke.
Had.
Both you did not know
And
that ahead.
Nuke?
And Nuke.
Damn it! We're such fools.
Armand, seeming to have been on your side during battle, makes his case that he lays out everything he knows and gives you guys the choice to either subdue him somehow and keep him as a prisoner, kill him outright, continue to trust him as a member of the Sunless Sky, or use the modified memory scroll on him and have him go back to not knowing any of this.
By being a sleeper agent again.
Being
I
a sleeper
feel like
agent
we
again.
need to make a poll for the viewers that they can decide for us, because man, what a decision, yeah?
Hit 1 for trust. Hit 2 for do not trust. Hit for 3 for mind wipe.
Mind wipes an option.
Well, no. Hit
That's
1.
that's mind
for
wipe bad guy.
Kill. Hit 2 for don't kill. Hit 3 for mind wipe.
All right, I think it's your turn to give an option for 1, 2, and 3, and I think we're gonna let the audience just choose
So
randomly which one of your 1, 2, and 3.
So we're hanging out at the bar table now. We're talking about
So
what to do
sensible.
with
And I pulled
Armand.
myself out aside so that you guys could talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Nuke to conspire against us with his old Melithor buddy. Not suspicious in any way.
We've got. It actually works out.
So you turn your ear to like kind of like do an insight check.
Yeah.
As you do.
Yeah.
And you hear Nuke telling Armand like,
Do you remember that one time we panched that goblin backstage? It was so funny. It's good to see you. It's so weird under these
We
circumstances.
actually put real bells on his balls. It was crazy.
they're not conspiring at all.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
So
All right, Cop, what do you have
Now
to
we
say?
know who
Tell
the
us-
real Jingle Dom is.
We have a
Backstage
comment.
goblin.
We have a comment from Unamazing Rando Trust,
trust.
which is highly ironic.
That's the level of individual I want to be giving me my options on life or death is just some rando.
Thanks,
An
bud.
amazing rando at that.
Your boy Skylar
I'll see
says
you at the
kill in
shop.
all caps.
Of course, Skylar's gonna say kill.
Right?
So, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think the vampire's on the level with us.
I mean, if the cop is saying that. Do you get a good feeling from him or something?
Insight check.
I help him.
I'm not even like.
How do you help him?
by staring very intently and making him uncomfortable, because if he's lying, he would show it.
18.
18.
I literally just had to shake hands with a vampire. What are you doing to make me uncomfortable right now?
Kill you! I'm very intimidating.
I'm close to death. Go for it. Like.
Oh, all these men tempting me.
No, but
I
like.
would, you boy.
All right, this is.
We have a scroll we didn't have before.
That is true.
I mean, we have the scroll despite the vampire or not.
He gave it to us.
Right, yeah, so it's ours.
Instead
Yeah.
of using it to turn into an evil person that would then kill Sylvia.
Kill the
And
ball,
maybe
bro.
us.
Kill the ball.
Using it on him would technically we'd figure out what the plot is, but do we want the weird, crazy powers vampire who can turn invisible and do all kinds of crap to just go off on his mission?
He is very handy.
I mean, if we kill him, we just take his book.
It's not.
I
what
feel like
mean. The point would be to follow him on his mission and see what the
All
plan
right,
is.
so pause. This is my thing.
that
Okay,
feels
right.
very risky.
So, if we do decide to have him come with us, right? He said himself, right, that he's in it for himself. So, what assurances can he give us that he's not just gonna decide what's best for him and fuck us someday later?
You know, to be fair, I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit more of a 4-0 than 4. No, that's not true. I would take care of you guys, I think.
I'm literally watching you as you're stealing more alcohol.
100%. As my goblet becomes empty, it's just
Yeah, but also while she's doing that,
Pour
like
it back.
Luke or Duke has his cup,
100%
and she's like
is still-
pouring it into Duke's cup as well as her own cup.
100%.
Yeah, so the two people who are not
Right.
really in it for
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
themselves, like.
Yeah.
She has
I was
seen
not-
me
I
give
was-
like health potion, like legitimately expensive health potions to a child.
That is true. I did see
Okay,
that.
so here's my point.
If he wouldn't have taken the cat,
All of us here have a past, and all of us are sitting here standing in defense of the city. Are we really going to tell someone that they are going to be punished for choosing the right path?
It is such a good argument.
No, stop. So Valgan, what I want you to do is operationally define the right path to me under the assumption that he lied and beguiled us for the last 6 days.
I mean, I did lie to you
All
guys
he
for a long
did
time
do
about the stones.
Was lie to us for the last however long we've known him. Define operationally how that is the right path to me.
Because he wasn't activated, he was acting under his own recognizance, and then when he got the rose and was activated, he chose to come to us instead. He overcame his programming and came to us instead.
All right, that's a pretty good argument.
I know, I sting.
And here's the thing, it's like, and
By the
honestly-
way, I had to roll to like understand that argument and decide whether or not I was going to be stupid stubborn or not.
I did the same thing, but I gave myself a very low.
I gave myself advantage because that's a
Yeah.
pretty good argument.
It was a good argument.
But for me, and from Valgan's perspective, it's like, where's the justice in someone seeking to change their ways of stopping them from doing that? So, and back in character, everything he's done has been very clearly in service to.
Right, and I'm not gonna lie, I was very skeptical that you pledged yourself to us immediately. It was very weird.
Well, I was dead otherwise.
Are you a double agent?
That's a very good question.
How would I be able to tell you yes or no?
But it's very easy. You say yes or you say no. Are you a double agent?
Okay,
You also have the scroll.
We have the memory scroll of what happens to people. How would I know? How would you know?
I mean, he seems.
Are you?
No.
Inside check.
check. I ate her.
40. 16.
Lena, I would say after they come back up, all of this conversation has to spend an hour if you want to have finished your short rest.
Okay, cool. So in the middle of this,
Do I get a short rest?
No, you guys have been talking and hanging out and stuff. Like, she just literally like
just
powered
went
off.
nap.
That's why she has literally been saying nothing.
I'm shutting down.
Yeah.
I've been on
Shutting
the floor.
down.
Zone of truth. I wish.
Man, I wish.
I mean, I don't wish, but kind of also right now.
What's the bartender's name?
Aegis.
Well, my character
Aegis, can you
doesn't
cancel the
actually
truth?
Make that.
I'm sorry, but I can tell you some truths later if you want.
Well, I believe you. I appreciate it.
After all that excitement, I could use a little relaxation. That was some crazy shit. Glad you guys were here.
It looks like he
I
could use
believe
a
you.
massage.
Yeah, I know. Still, I feel my point stands. What assurance do we have that he doesn't act in his own accord? How do we know he doesn't double agent the double agent?
Oh,
Triple
Nina, good
agent.
morning.
Yeah, how do we know he doesn't triple agent? Right, like,
Man.
All right, I assume you have. Can you hear when you are sleeping, or?
Oh
is
yeah, I've heard every word out of each of your
That is
mouths.
such a skill. You look very refreshed.
I don't exactly feel better, but I can move.
Can I ask a quick question? What is the state of your mask right now?
Oh yeah, did it?
Gone.
It's just gone.
Like the first lightning shot out of my mouth just split it open
Okay.
and fell to the ground.
So we're talking to a robot right now.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Ro is not making any acknowledgement that she notices anything different. She is being cool.
Make a performance check.
I meant to do that.
Performance? 6.
6. So you see this very like, you look well.
Duke's like, oh, you got a pretty sweet robot face. That's what was under that. Yeah, I'll see if I have that before. It's a pretty good robot face.
It is actually very striking. Speaking of striking, what do you think we should do about Armand?
Well,
Like real talk.
real talk, I have a confession to make.
Oh god damn it.
Are you also a double agent? I will stab you in the neck right now.
I quit tease!
So,
Duke readies his trident.
Ro and Duke show up only forever.
Whoa, buddy, listen. First off, why would I be a double agent? I asked for your guys' help to find my friend. Who,
Oh, that is true. I did.
You know,
That's true.
since I've met you guys, you've
I'm just
been
on edge.
pretty,
I'm
you've been
appalled.
pretty honest with me. I haven't really been all that honest with you guys. So
Man,
the
it's
whole
fucked up.
way of mercy thing, it's kind of been a cover. Like they allowed
Jesus.
me to have
Right.
shelter with them. They're obviously very nice. You guys know that. Like they're pretty cool people helping where they can. And I did that for a while because, I mean, my past is as sordid as anybody's, but I needed a place to go and learn to be me, like the real me, not those weird kind of other robots who are sort of like me are, right? And so last we were there, when I snuck off away from you guys, I told everyone at the Way of Mercy goodbye. And
Shit.
I left the order. I'm not actually a Way of Mercy monk, as you guys could tell from our bar busting this evening. Clearly, I can do a bunch of other things now.
Everything I know is a lie.
I'm
Yeah,
still,
I'm not gonna lie.
still me.
Are you really a ranger?
You know, I'm still me, though I can just do different things now.
It was very impressive. I liked the lightning. That was.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you guys would be cool with that or not, considering it's really dangerous.
I mean, it was pretty cool. I didn't get zapped, so fine by me.
You're right. Yeah. So,
Definitely getting a little
as
pissed.
far as Armand goes with your guys' decision, my money is whether he turns on us or not is not going to make too much difference for me. Anyway, for us, it might make some difference, but I mean, how many of us versus how many of him?
All right.
Right, but like at a crucial moment, it might matter. I'm just saying.
At a crucial moment, it would matter to him too.
At the crucial moment, I would be very pleased to kill him.
At a crucial moment, he locked down a minotaur that would have tore us apart.
That is true. All right. He is
cool.
very
I'm
useful.
cool with him sticking
He can-
around.
But I'm just saying,
Personally.
what assurances do we have?
We don't have any.
Then fuck them.
But we don't have any about you.
Right. So.
Or me,
Or
actually.
me.
We are pretty
Yeah. Or her.
shady.
Yeah.
You are the least shady, but also. Yeah.
So I have assurances about Ro.
Side
Oh,
note,
yeah, that's right. You gave me like STD. What is that?
That's-
You're like shadow grossness.
Yeah.
We can talk about
I
that
have a
later.
bug board
Speaking of
question.
confessions.
First of all,
Would a
wasn't
paladin
me at all.
of Bahamut recognize a monk of a ascended monk fighting style?
That's
Dragon monk.
Yeah.
Dragon monk fighter.
Yes.
a world thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's like, for me, robot aside, between the divine sense and the dragon fighting, like, Valgan is cool with Lena.
Bahamut buddy.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm
So
very
we'll talk-
excited
we'll-
that you seem
yeah.
more yourself in absolutely every way. I will say that. You are radiant in a way that I have not seen you. And maybe that's the mask, but I think it is also like, on the outside and on the inside kind of
I
thing.
mean, my eyes literally glow.
This is very cool.
yeah, I'm not wearing a rose. Ro's not wearing a rose.
I'm not wearing a rose.
Right? Lena's not wearing a rose. You're not wearing a rose.
Yet.
Right? Right. Yeah.
So here's my point. We can keep him around where we can keep an eye on him. We can cut him loose to do who knows what.
I think that is a bad idea.
I think we should let.
Or we kill him.
I think.
I'm not going to let you do that.
I think.
I mean,
I think we don't kill him.
Why not?
think We should
I will not arm wrestle you. I withdraw.
I mean, I'm an arm wrestler.
And she'll just look at him across the way.
Contested strength.
Yeah, I arm wrestle.
Little cat.
sweet.
Okay,
Doesn't
so just
move.
a strength,
Yeah, contested
strength
strength.
roll. Contested strength roll.
Well, strength for you.
Thinks about
not
killing
me.
you.
Yeah.
Well, it's arm wrestle. It's contested strength.
I do all of my strength checks as dex checks.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
That's
that's true.
nice.
As a monk, yeah, why wouldn't I?
Because arm wrestling's not a dex thing. That's a strength thing.
I don't play enough monks to know that rule, but I know that.
I mean, punching
Oh.
and stuff, it's a finesse thing, right?
Well,
like punching and martial arts
But
and
a
stuff.
monk gets an ability where they
Yeah.
could use their dexterity for strength for
For
several
s-
things. I just
Yeah.
don't know if that's attacks or if that's everything. So I
Well, even,
don't know if it counts
even
for
so,
contested strength.
even so, above board here, who says I wouldn't use a non-lethal attack on Duke with my unarmed
Oh, because it
strikes?
so yeah. So
doing
if she,
it
if
as
she
an attack.
No. It's like literally
Attacking
like
your
twisting
hand.
the wrist.
Yeah.
I mean, there is technique to like arm wrestling,
Yeah.
but it is a contested strength.
That was a
it's only strikes, but if she
good. I
was
like that
striking, she was
positioning.
strike, she could use
It's
that.
only strikes. You have to do contested strength
Okay,
for arm wrestling.
Well, I mean,
I mean, it's up to the DM.
I'd say my initial thought on that, it's a contested strength challenge. That is the point of an arm wrestle, and I don't really see too much of a way unless you do something shady and dirty, which would be obvious, to make it a dex thing.
if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I guess we lock wrists and roll strength.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Oh, that's okay.
I think even a Dex would have failed that. All right.
No, that's okay.
17.
Okay. So I rolled. Like, are we doing base strength?
Yeah, base, just a strength type.
Then, hold on. Stuff. So that's a 4, but that's fine. I'm also gonna roll to intimidate.
Fair. What do I roll against that?
Insight.
Yeah.
Your favorite skill to roll.
Insight.
Do I gain advantage since I beat her in the...
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, because she's not going to get very intimidated by somebody you just beat in an arm wrestle.
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright, so I rolled. What's my charisma? Cool, so that's a 10.
So what do you say? What do you
have
say?
an intimidation thing though? Do you have one specifically for intimidate on your abilities?
What do you say to intimidate them? Also,
I love the fact that people are standing up. We're willing to arm wrestle for me. My champion. Oh.
It's alphabetical.
Okay, so.
your boy Skylar, let's arm wrestle. Punches in face.
I mean, if you push me in the face, I
Yeah,
might fall.
intimidation, so that's 10. I'm just gonna say, I don't know if you're gonna win this one.
You've already won it.
Already.
Okay, but I'm gonna say.
Yeah. So in the contested strength thing, you easily
Conk.
going down. So what do you intimidate him after you've lost the arm wrestle?
Okay, so my draconic presence allows me to reroll failed intimidation or persuasion checks.
All right. So re-roll it.
That's cool. So I'm gonna try and reroll this.
So do I use the same one then?
No, she's the reroll.
No, she's just re-rolling it against your same thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
she-
that would be a
That's cool.
17 against his previous roll.
Which was
So I got a 16.
so yeah. So
Thin sight, right?
yeah, you can decide how you respond to that. But what changes about your appearance, Lena, to be more intimidating?
I'm just gonna make like the corners of my mouth start sparking, and I'm gonna open my mouth slightly at him and just like pretend to fire my laser like I'm charging all this extra energy.
Okay.
All right. So the way that this goes down for Duke is Duke's like you're gonna be like
So you see like almost an animalistic like.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just
So
Another party of 6.
83 gaming. Welcome.
Welcome.
I think that's Daryl.
That would be
Party's
great.
about to
I don't
kill
know what
itself.
We're looking at a party conflict for all those that are joining in. We just stopped an assassination attempt, and it became exposed that my character, a Dampier wizard enchanter, is a double agent. I've been kind of working for all sides, and now the players are trying to decide my fate, whether they're going to kill me, arrest me, say just get out of here, or I could take a scroll of mind wipe, and I could go back to being a go back to being a sleeper agent and but then I wouldn't know what happened. So the players are right now trying to decide what to do, and it led to an arm wrestling and intimidate checks.
I like to imagine that this is how it goes down, right? Is like Duke beats her at arm wrestling. She's like, "Yeah, you're probably not going to win this one," and Duke's like, and then she like gets all like gnarly or whatever, and Duke's like, but I just won. I don't. I don't know what to do.
So what?
This is weird, right? So he's like kind of intimidated because it's like confused and awkward.
Yeah, and Nuka's kind of like,
But it's a very interesting way to decide, but,
This is kind of depressing me because I can see that this conflict is dividing the party, and that's not my intention.
I'm sure they'll work it out. Just give them a moment. It's
Shall I go in and just tell them?
No, let them
work it out.
It's best that way.
So I'm gonna come in and put my hand like on where your arms are down.
Oh, good, an adjudicator.
And get in between this situation and be like, if I wasn't gonna let anybody kill him, why would I let you kill each other?
Oh no, I wasn't gonna kill him. I just
Okay,
wanted to
because-
get this all over with. I'm gonna leave now. Oh my god, this is gonna get up this table and walk away. Like I'm good.
Here, Lena,
as
and I'll give
far
her
as-
Like,
some booze.
Because like even I thought that was intimidating. It was just like
No, as far as like Lena's concerned, pageantry aside, I if Armand
We are
comes,
arm wrestling with lightning bolts.
Yeah, arm wrestling with lightning
yeah.
bolts.
But no, as far as Lena's concerned, like if Armand comes with us, great. If he wants to do a side mission, come back later, that's fine. Like I just don't want him dead, because that's really unnecessary.
I mean,
I think we don't
wildly
kill
unnecessary
him.
and
Alright.
honestly rude. Rude. Rude.
no, what's rude is. Anyways, you know what? I made the point. He comes with us. You
You are
You.
in charge, cop.
are in charge.
That is on you.
Armand!
Alright, I come over.
Oh, well, sounds like that's what I made a decision.
So both me and Newt come over, and I'm like, alright, so have we decided that, am I going to prison? Because I did bring these, and I bring out the fluff, the furry. Or am I just going to die, or the score? What are we doing?
You should say thank you.
I'm somewhere I was like, I'm already regretting it. You're on probation. I want to know everything you know. I want to know everything you know about the mission that's in that scroll.
Alright.
And I want everything about Melithor's movements and where he's keeping his current list cache of prisoners.
Alright. So, the honesty now, so everything is now open book. So, she clearly got all of her gear. There's only one person who has potions that could both charm like that.
Speaking of, does anybody inspect the bodies?
Yes.
Of course, yes.
Also,
100%.
convenient that she is dead and irrecessible.
So,
You
know,
told him to.
I told him to get her,
Get her.
not to make her irrecessible.
I've known you for 2 days, and every time you've gotten somebody, they end up in the ground.
Right. Fair. But if we had wanted to, we could have recessed. He made it so that we could.
I'd like to point out
Just
how hard you went at the assassin without asking a single question.
Well, that's because I knew who it was.
Oh, and the person yelling "Get her, kill her, kill her." We don't.
I did not say that.
No, I'm talking about
Ro's
Eirina.
going to check the bodies.
same.
Ro and Lena are going to check them.
as I was saying,
And maybe I won't tell anybody what's in their pockets. Kind of thing.
Before we get to that, we'll finish up the loot part real quick. You find a hat of disguise on the floor next to Bekina, where she got
The hat that flew
the
off.
hat that flew off.
I think that is for you, Lena. Do we know what it is? Probably not. Oh, the hat that flew off.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm giving it to you as identified already because it's pretty obvious.
you're taking away the only reason why they keep me around now. Come on now.
Well, that's true.
You don't need any help.
Well, now we know what it is.
Yeah, I know
Ro's
what
going
it
to
is.
pick it up.
I sort of blurted it out. That's
Well, the
DM error. Apologies.
The players know what it is.
There is a
It's a
hat on the floor.
hat. It's a hat.
It's a hat.
How does this look on you? She's going to put it on. How does it feel? Does it fit your head?
You find an empty potion bottle next to Eirina. You find another empty potion bottle on Bekina.
I will take the empty bottles.
And that's it.
I will take the empty bottles. You should have that hat. It looks good on you.
Do I find
Does anything
anything that
happen when she puts
seems?
the hat on?
No.
Okay.
Do I find
I don't
anything
know if I
that?
like this. Isn't it like a real big, like sun hat looking thing?
No, it can. I think it can be kind of anything you want, really.
Anything you want
Yeah.
blends into the disguise. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of
I'll
a
put it-
monk in a fedora.
No.
I mean, I will take it. I have to cut things.
All right, we'll talk.
here.
We'll talk more about the hat in a bit. Duke, you had a question, real quick.
Do I find anything that seems to have emotional significance to either of these people?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes, you find a journal on Eirina.
I take that.
Flipping through it real quick, there's nothing incriminating within the journal itself, but it is a lot of fawning over Darren.
Oh.
Yeah.
And a lot of scornful speak about Sylvia.
Cool.
Oh, this
Anything
was
on-
personal.
That's what I said. I told
Anything
the
on
truth
Bekina?
about that. I said she was.
What's that?
I'm
Anything
sorry,
on
were you
Bekina?
speaking?
Yes, I was.
Nothing specifically on Bekina.
Right. Does there seem to be any like good luck charms or necklaces?
She seems like she is in field mode at the moment. She's changed her clothes from last time. And is
Does Eirina have like a ring of station or anything like that?
oh yeah, Eirina probably would. Actually, it's a bracelet that's
Yeah.
like a bronze tree on the top of it.
Okay. I take that off.
Okay. And then you were saying.
Yes, the only place where you could find such potions and things that are within Melithor's network is down in the Fellwind. There's a halfling half house. I know it's a terrible spin on names, but it's where they go to get the nefarious poisons, their shapeshiftings, and that's also where Bekina got the shapeshifting stuff. So that'll be a very strong point of influence. You were looking for Sturgis and Jinx. Subtle. I have to read my own handwriting. Subtle moons.
Subtle.
Subtle means?
I forget what I wrote.
Subtle something.
Subtle something.
We're looking for Sturgis and Jinx.
I mean, certainly subtle means sounds like a place that would have potions and off-brand stuff.
And if we move quickly, we could also get back the stones from there.
Subtle moves.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, the stones. It's being sent to that direction.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you remember when we were down in the crypt and I said something that scared you? Yeah, check the box.
I thought we already did this and you gave me the stones back. Did you take them back after
Now I
that?
look over at Nuke. Nystul's magical aura is a great spell. Very early.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, we made him look magical. Yeah, gave it the sparkle.
Yeah.
The rose is what actually triggered it. So I was under, of course, Melithor's control for this. I apologize very deeply.
Okay, wait. Above table. Ro takes the box out and looks at them. Are they the stones?
Yep.
Are they the correct stones?
Yep. As far as you can tell.
And they'll appear magical for at least, I'd say.
What did you do with them? They're sent where? They're being sent where?
Since there's nothing on the line here, I will say that there is a wand of detect magic floating around.
I cast detect magic.
Oh, yeah.
They're not magical.
Those are not.
Those are
Those are not magical.
So if we move quickly, we could get them. Back.
They are magical, but they're not the magical nearly to the degree.
They are not as magical as they should be.
We are completely spent.
I'm not.
Oh, man!
I would
I
like
want to kill you so bad.
I know you'll kill me.
at this
kill you so
juncture.
No, I will die.
I would like it to be noted that the only reason you are alive is because Valgan deems it so.
I am fully aware. I'm being very honest, and yeah, I'm telling you.
And now you should stop talking.
Okay. I apologize.
I
am
open
being
hand
told
slapped him in the face with my claw, and I will make an unarmed strike on him because I'm so pissed.
All right.
And I will get a D6.
If you're not trying to do damage, you just.
I would like to cut his face.
Okay.
No, I would like to slap him in the face and cut his face.
All right.
Non.
You have claws.
No, she has claws. She
I
has
do.
1d6 because she's a cat.
No, I don't.
You do. You have 1d6.
I don't think so. Oh, cat's
You do.
claws. I do.
Cat's claws. You do 1d6.
You're gonna
plus
pussy slap him.
1d6
I am,
plus-
and I have my hunter's mark on you, so I get an extra D6.
God.
Meanwhile, the squabblings are happening.
Mirror image is still up.
All
It
right.
took a while.
It is only a 12 to hit.
You missed even that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. The rest of you has just been chilling
I've got
out.
mirror images. No, we can talk.
How long
about
is mirror
this. I
image
want to
and,
help you get the stones back. I know.
It has been an hour. How long is mirror image?
Oh, it's been an hour. No, it's gone. Okay.
Okay.
But either way, it does not hit your DC, so you kind of like just jolt back. Yeah.
I will blind you.
I will be blind.
Lied you.
I thought I got them back. You gave me fakes?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask.
I was under control.
When he last night when he spent the night.
That's why I was trying to show you. The little doll, I could do that in a minute. And
When
so-
I gave them to you, even though I didn't want to.
Yes.
But did I give them all to you?
No. I am sorry for
I
betraying
don't
your
think
trust,
I can
but
use it like that.
I was under the control of Melithor. The rose was given, and the command was sent out.
So everything since you were given the rose is not you.
And after-
But you haven't activated the thing. I'm very confused about what is true you and what is fake you.
How did you stop from reactivating yourself and using the scroll?
It's a Well, it actually had to do with our conversations here with Ro. See, she was telling me a lot more about what Melithor's actions were doing. The gnolls, I was not knowledgeable about this because back when I was working with them, we were always doing community services and trying to topple down, the nobles who are ruling all of us that have the stranglehold on Fellwind. Once I heard about this army, the slaves, that's not good in my book, so he's not my man anymore. So you won me over. I apologize.
I don't believe you.
Okay, I can take that. I accept that.
I would like to do an insight check
Sure.
on specifically
I help her.
when.
How do you help her?
I am also like, you're a liar.
On if he was in his right
right.
mind, or if he was under this spell, this memory spell of Melithor, because the timing does not make sense to me. And so when he was like, "No, this is when I."
So we were getting really stoned. Remember the orc weed, and then we went to go chase after him because he was doing his secret thing with the ravens and all that. And then from there, you were there. I was given the black rose, and they gave me the command word. And then you decided to go to sleep. When you went to sleep, I said, "Can I see the stones?" Which you handed to me.
I remember.
And then I spent the night instead making the duplicates. Yes. And then I spent 10 seconds to make the toys, and I even now I'll make one of the paladin going like, "I defend you." Yes, you see. And
so those.
And you sent them off during that time to where? How?
This is like, no, we have middlemen. We have also and made sure it went to the Fellwind.
And when did you not be under memory spell? Because you were, I'm under memory spell from the road.
After I committed the action, after I gave Melithor what he wanted, I then had clarity. And so then...
Is this true? I would like to insight check.
So insight and then deception or persuasion, whichever you want to do.
All right.
16.
That is a 21.
No.
So he appears to be being truthful.
Not I hate everything about this.
I understand, and I hate it too.
All right, I'm going to turn to the bartender. Is there any chance you have health potions back?
Do you need health potions?
Natural 20. Yeah, I mean, this is a fancy place.
Right.
We've got some people that, pass out on occasion.
Okay, because we need to get healed up, because if we don't get moving, there's a good chance that we don't have a city anymore.
Well, hold on. I have 2 regular healing potions, which is all I've got.
Duke grabs one.
All right, 50 gold each.
No, we just saved your bar and we saved Sylvia.
He looks at the crushed chairs and it seems like you brought a lot of this problem with you.
You know what?
I think
we can.
I give him 50.
Plus, do your heroic deeds go around trying to take advantage of people in their lowest moments?
What were we supposed to get for a reward?
That's where
there's going to be a murder of a prolific person here in your bar.
No, that's
right here, coming out of the bathroom. It's just you see Harold Blackbone, Sylvia's father, what the hell happened down here?
He doesn't know her daughter's killed.
You don't have
several puncture wounds.
You don't carry it to give
Harold
it away.
Blackbone.
Sylvia, are you all right?
Bronzewood's the one that you killed.
Brozetree.
Okay,
Brozetree.
Thank Bahamut. That would have been bad.
Yeah, by the way, Gabriella is over mourning her daughter.
That was Gabriella's time.
Oh, yeah, and he was actually, the sister or the cousin of the bartender?
Now, she heard everything that was said. She heard her daughter calling for the death of Sylvia. And then you find the notebook,
She can resurrect her.
Clearly, talking about...
Implicating her,
yeah. And Gabriella's I don't have the power to bring you back. But it sounds like your soul is already rotted.
I'm going to go over and console her and explain to her what's going on, like I was going to do later when I met up with her.
Okay.
About Melithor and the secret agents, because since apparently we're just talking about that now.
So you do that. So we'll get back to real quick. So we got Harold Blackbone coming out of the toilet, shocked by everything that happened while he was in there for apparently over an hour and a half. For whatever reason.
Those canapes last night,
Yeah, he's like. He kind of download what happened. He's like, "Oh my God, Jesus! Well, thank God you guys are here. I mean, it almost seems silly to give you the paltry sum I was gonna give you. Stendhal, bring forward the chest, and then Jane, go get twice as much.
Oh, that's right. We were here to be rewarded.
And Jane, or Stendhal brings forward a chest and opens up, and there are 500 gold pieces inside. And apparently, Jane is going to get you another 500.
Oh, that is amazing.
So 1,000.
Who gets this?
All of you.
You should probably update the gold loot there.
Bro takes the chest.
Yeah.
Since apparently people are holding it for the team. Just kidding.
Again, I would.
What do we have? 6.
If you want to do the split it up thing, that's
You don't get any.
it's easier to keep track of who's buying what that way too.
Yeah.
If you just want to,
Yeah.
Split it.
I would prefer to have
Yeah.
gold split personally.
makes it easier. Plus, then like if somebody wants to buy something expensive, other people that don't need as much money can be like, oh, I don't need it. Here you go. You can cover it that way. That way, it's like not coming out of everyone's pot. If someone else is trying to save up for something else, too.
We'll take care of that after.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you get 1,000 gold pieces overall from them. So yeah, you have
We've got some
gold.
janglies.
So if you needed to spend 100 gold on healing potions, you can do that.
I have already spent all my gold on potions today.
Yeah, no, I'll get 2 healing potions that he has,
Okay.
and give them to these 2.
Okay, so which two? Ro and
No, Duke and Lena.
I don't
Duke
need
and
one.
Lena. Okay. So you guys get a
drink
healing
it.
potion each. Okay, so go ahead and drink it.
How much is it?
I think it's
2d4.
2d4, 44 for a regular healing potion.
And those greater ones weren't even that good last time.
I mean, potions are okay in a pinch.
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Not bad.
All right. So you get your reward, and you were going to say something else, or no? All right.
I was going to say something to
I
Val.
was told not to talk anymore because I've done everything Duke's asked me to do today.
Yeah.
Except die.
Already dead.
I was going to...
With that, you guys.
Halfway there.
You guys have your next lead. You have healed up a little bit more. You've received your reward.
We're down to the Copper Bloods next, I think.
Harold does want to talk to you guys a little bit, but we're going to save that for next time.
Okay.
Oh, are you sure? We're all
Yes.
feisty right
I know.
now. We could have a good
You have
combo
learned.
with
You've
him.
learned some pretty interesting things about one of your own.
Do we rat him
Actually,
out to
technically, 2 of your
Fezziman?
own.
We must, right?
Oh,
So lots of-
we are telling everybody that he is on parole and to be watched.
So lots of.
You guys are doing that to me. Come on.
I mean, that is different.
You didn't give magical
it,
nukes
though?
to the enemy.
Is it though?
You are nothing but
I
nice.
would have put a searing hole through your chest earlier.
And you didn't.
Yeah, you also didn't, like, collude with the enemy and, like, ship our stones off to, like,
I was
bad
under
guy.
control. Come
And,
on,
like,
everybody.
you know.
You're right, I didn't because I was too afraid of that weird gnome guy.
With that, we're gonna end today. We could keep going around on this. It's so much fun. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for everyone that
everybody.
raided. If you're still here, come back. Next week? Are we doing it next week? I don't know.
Jingle, Haley.
For sure, next week. Next Wednesday,
All kinds of awesome
between
people. You lose,
6 and
Scarlet.
7:30,
Daddy
depending on how bad traffic is.
Snow, really.
Yes, it was snowing today, which is why we had a little bit of a late start.
is
But
so snowing.
we still have a lot of people joining us, and it's still